smash up these hammers. Where are you? Let's be having you. The Bacon Brigade. Assemble! Smash that like button and strap yourselves in for a raw one. Get on your 80s. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you. Is it going to be 5 games in a row for Michael Carrick's Manchester United in the league? I believe it is, my friends. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us and getting in here. We've got plenty to discuss before kickoff. We're about 20 minutes away from kickoff or something. Great to have you all aboard the Bacon Express this evening. Climb aboard the Gammon Galleon and let's set sail together, my friends. Big ups to everybody who's in the live chat here, by the way. Paula the Red is well and truly aboard the Gammon Galleon. Great to see. How you doing, Paula and Wayne? We've got Siggy Haroldson getting in there raw. Davey Watkins, Chris O'Hagan, Daryl, MJ Steer, Alex Core, 2D Rules, Locks, Chris O'Hagan again there, Sandeep Mahal. Let's be having you, my son. Bruno Fernando Tate, Davey, Kingslayer, Francois, MCFC Kid, Mr. Ash Jones, Robert Goff, Lalo Vera, the Cake Cadet getting in there raw. What's happening, Cake Son? Yes, exactly. You know, can we keep it up? I reckon we can. Yeah, I reckon there's been a certain, I don't know, a shot of the old Viagra, so to speak, in Manchester United since Carrick's been in. So I reckon we can keep it up, mate. 2D Rules, let's go, OP Dragon. Wayne, Alf United, Alex Core again. Pete Chambers, OP. Robert, who else is in here? Alice Super, Ultimate 23 Dragon. Hello to you, Espas, Gary Wadsley, Johnny Boy, Legends. Come on, you irons, you what? Carlos, Espas, Eternity's Breath. Let's be having you, my son. How you doing? Great to have you aboard. Alex Core, Compost, Liman, United for Life. What's up? Another beautiful day. How you doing, Liman Isa? Good to see you, my friend. What's occurring? And Mr. Stephen Shipman getting in there raw. And Superstar. And SCJF lad. All the legends. Thanks for joining, guys. Liman Isa with a 1000 NGN super chat. Thank you, Liman. No message on it. Just pure love bombs there from the lad. Thank you, Liman. Good to see you, mate. And thank you very much for getting in here raw with that, lad. Let's get some love in there for him. Fixing the ceiling? No, not yet, mate. No, we've got to have a survey first. Oh, you know how these things take. It's probably going to be ages. Mad Sacco, what's happening? Pete Chambers, lad. Sharon Atkinson. Anyway, great to have you all in here. Nick Pendragon, great to have you all in here. Everybody, thank you for joining. Stefan, a.k.a. Clint, lad. No, mate. It's just a polo shirt, mate. That's all. Nothing special here, lad. Man United colours, though. Hashtag Glazers out. Old school Man United colours, my friend. Guys, thank you for joining. Do us a favour at the start of this stream. Headbutt that like button. Give it the old smash of the like. You know it makes sense. Also, please do share us around if you could. That would also help us out. Hang on, the chat's covered here, isn't it? Shit. Yes, share us around if you could. That would be amazing. You can repost us using the link that's pinned at the top of the live chat there. Give us a repost on X using that link and we'll shout you out later on during the show. I'm actually feeling so buzzing about United these days, guys, going into these games. I feel confident. We're on a away side tonight. You know, just a short while ago, we'd be melting going into games like this. I feel like we're just going to dispatch of these West Ham mugs. Look, West Ham, to be fair, they'll be fighting for to save themselves this season from relegation. And I don't think this is going to be an easy game. But I do expect us to just swipe them away, to be honest, guys, and get the dub. So, yeah, feeling confident going into it. That's the Carrick effect. Michael Carrick's definitely had an amazing bounce with this Manchester United side so far. Michael Carrick, unbelievable. Unbelievable what he's done so far at this club. 4 wins in a row, with potentially 5 incoming. Thomas Sandfield, you don. Exactly, potentially 5 in a row. Perfect 5 in a row would be amazing. K Slater, what's happening, my old mucker? I bought a new Speedo today, Piggy. Summer's just around the corner. Is it? Tell that to us here in England there, K Slater, mate, because it's literally, I saw an article earlier on. It's rained every day so far in England. It's been a grey, shite, miserable season of guff so far in England. That was to be the case as well for Manchester United season, until Michael Carrick came along and brought the sunshine. And you know what? You're right, I suppose. It's not that far away until the summer, is it, mate, when we're all complaining of being too hot. So let's enjoy it, lad. Prolange, 2D, get in there. Pete Chambers, thank you so much for your super chat. Not much, mate, sorry. You what? Mate, that's sensational. It's better than a massive kick in the anus, isn't it, mate? Goodness me, 2 quid's 2 quid, Pete. Thank you for chipping us off a cheeky one there, Pete, lad. Legend, let's get some love in there for the man. Thank you very much there, Pete. That's very kind. OG Vids, let's go. Rosenplatt. I think he is getting his hair cut, mate, 100%. I reckon we're going to duff up these West Ham spammers. And I think the guy's going to book in at the barber shop, lad. Yeah, finally. Yeah, and then do you know what he's going to do after that? He's going to do another hair growth challenge. No, you know what he's going to do after that? He's going to do a pubic hair growth challenge. You know what I mean? He's going to refuse to shave his pubes until Manchester United win 5 Champions League games in a row. Give it a couple of years, man's going to be looking like a 1970s porn star. Epic. But yeah, fair enough. He's 3-1. You're also thinking, but no, good on him. I hope he gets the haircut, mate. Thought we were playing tomorrow. Lucky I checked. I'm predicting a 2-0 win for United. Love that, Danny. Yeah, checked. Predicting 2-0. Okay, let's get your score predictions in. I do feel like Man United will win. I think we'll concede. I'm going 2-1 to the mighty Red Devils. Get your thoughts and opinions in there. I'm going 2-1 to Manchester United tonight. I think we've got the beating of these wet spammers. Have you seen your recent record at Argath, mate? No, I'm not interested in recent records, lad. No, not really. I'm interested, you know what I'm interested in? Bollocks, fight, determination, guts, blood and thunder. That's what I'm interested in, not form, not at your gaff. No, who's interested in that? Last few years we've been shite. Guess what? We've got a little man by the name of Michael Carrick at the wheel now, my friend, who has the boys playing some good stuff. We're attacking, we're creating chances, we're duffing up fools. And to be fair, mate, look at the level of competition we've beat since Carrick's been in. You know, the Cities, the Arsenals, these sorts of teams. You know, let's be fair. West Ham are shite. we should batter you, lad. We should batter you, Gaz Wadsley, lad. But thank you so much for that. The best boys' chance for that cut. It is, mate. I know. Imagine if we get the draw or the loss. That man is literally going to be continuing to grow hair probably forever. Yeah. Well, we all are, but you know what I mean. 3-1. Let's go, Stephen. 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. Let's get in there. 3-0, 3-1. Think it'll be a draw, lad. 10-0. Okay then, mate. Cakeadess says, fancy dress tonight, please come as a green screen. Nice one there, the cake. Thank you so much. Yes, I've come from Slimer. I've come as Slimer from Ghostbusters, actually, mate, because we're going to slime all over West Ham. Wait, what? But yeah, fair enough, Cake. Really weird one. They've been doing well recently. Yes, fair enough there, lad. I like that. I like that. What's that? Kate Cadets come as a fucking egg.
Maguire,
hey?
Your defence is terrified.
Kate Cadets come as a fucking Humpty Dumpty tonight. Nah, good one, good one, good one. Eternity's Breath. Thank you so much for getting in here with a 1999 super chat, you legend. That's meaty, sir. Thank you so much, Paul, a.k.a. Eternity's Breath. It's a great name, Eternity's Breath, isn't it? It's a breath that lasts for eternity, lad. That's a long time. Anyway, tell you what, Michael Carrick's been an eternity's breath of fresh air, hasn't he? Big ups yourself, Paul S. Cheers very much for that, lad. I appreciate you. Oh, guys, get some love in there, please, immediately for Paul. Piggo Van Gerwen. I don't know. Piggo Van Gerwen. Oh, come on. My name is Michael Van Gerwen, and I'm a Dutch player, and I like to play Dutch all the time. You know, I sound like if somebody maybe mated Louis Van Gaal, possibly with Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is how I sound. I like to chuck arrows at dartboards and play good darts in the Netherlands. Mate, nice one there, OG. Actually, he's a bit deeper than that, isn't he? He's more like, kind of like maybe a bit of Andre the Giant mixed in there as well. My name is Michael Van Gerwen, and, you know, I like to chuck some darts and arrows around. 2-0, 3-1 you're going for. Azalea says, was spot on my 2-1 Liverpool before last weekend's game. Batter these hammers. Yes, mate. Let's get the old claw hammer on them? I don't know. Oh, dear. Yeah, you know it. That's what... We are not at home, mate. No, we're at the... what's West Ham Stadium called? The London Stadium, isn't it? Shit name for a stadium, really. Because there's like 8, 10 different stadiums in London, so... The Dorset Terminator. Let's go, let's go. Allow guys to be knocked down a peg or three. Hey, fair enough. Did he win some shite the other day, though? The Premier League opener. I don't know. I didn't really watch it, actually, but I did hear about it. Let's go. Yes. Canoe, what's happening, dude? 2-1 or 5-0 you're going for? All right, yeah, one or the other, is it? Love that prediction. Love it. Should beat the Hammers. The Olympic Stadium. Yeah. That's it, isn't it? Is it? Is it called the Olympic Stadium or the London Stadium? I don't know. I think it's both, actually. Cake says, no, we aren't. Why do they have the United badge on the table there? Excuse me. I'm missing it. I'm missing what you're referring to. 1-1 tonight or the Strand will have to get a job. I don't know. I reckon even if he has to have the haircut, surely he's got the following now. Surely he's just going to do, like I say, I'm now not going to shave my pubes for 5 games or whatever. You know, we could just do another thing. 3-1 says Susan Lively Sue. Silly arsehole. Get him. What's with these late kickoffs? Let's go, boys. It's strange, isn't it, having this kickoff even in the week at the moment? It feels weird because we're just shite and not in Europe and have had no cup games to play either. So we haven't even had any midweek games for a little bit, so it feels a little bit strange. But, no, you know, we have kickoffs at this time, usually. It is a bit late, though, 8:15. You do make me laugh. Nice from Gary Wadsley. Hopefully you won't be laughing, or you'll be laughing on the other side of your face at the end of this game, my friend. You want him to keep his throw? Did Foxy predict? Foxy did not predict DC. I'm sorry, I know you literally base all of your gambling on Foxy's predictions, but he hasn't done, mate, no. He did come in yesterday, though. It was pissing down with rain. So, again, he couldn't make a video. I just rolled him a couple of eggs and he was on his way. But, yeah, these bastardos, we own these shits big time. Come on, Reds. Let's go David the Mank. Hey up, lad. I love it. I absolutely love it. TNT, they have United banner on the pundit table. Oh, okay. Weird shit. We love United. Thank you, Kevin. Yes, do what Kevin says. Smash the like button. Leave a smash of the thumb of the like there. Cheers very much for that, Kevin. Yes, nice one. How many we got already? We've already got 150. That is meaty, guys, before kickoff. We're 10 minutes to go until kickoff. Let's see if we can get 200 likes before kickoff. Cheers. Stylish Porsche. I think he will. I think he will, Stylish Porsche. I feel like we're going to win tonight. Yeah. Feel like that's going to happen, mate. A legend has entered. Gungshi, what's going on, mate? Hello, Pig and everyone. How you doing, Don Gungshleone? Great to see you, mate. What time is it, you lunatic? This is what I'm saying. The Hamada, Global Hamada, rocking up in the middle of the night. Look at this. He's on Taiwanese time. Well, that's commitment. That's a proper United fan, that is, my friend. What's happening, Gungshi? Cake says, Pig, because they are in the toilet at the moment. West Ham have changed their badge from crossed hammers to cross toilet brushes. Weird, right? Oh, I think maybe, 2 plungers maybe would be better than you. Don't know. Fair enough, though. Big one. Let's go, Marek. Are they cooked eggs? No, they're not cooked eggs, mostly, Indica, mate. No. Do you think when a fox raids a chicken coop, he sets up a cheeky little hard-boiled egg, mate, with it on the stove? No, mate, he doesn't. He munches that egg raw, as nature intended. You know what I mean? That's what goes on. Oh, it's 4:05 a.m. in Taiwan. That's nutty, isn't it? Fair play to you for getting in for this one there, Don Gungshleone, mate. Hopefully it's a good one for you and, United don't disappoint. I don't think we will. I think we're going to penetrate this West Ham set of mugs, to be fair. Susan Lively Sue, what's happening? Yes. Bookmark this. You're worried? Ooh, don't be worried. It's only wet spam. Hi there, Rajat. What's going on, mate? Yes, Rajat Valacia. And Rach, how have you been? Smashing it at the moment. Top 4 in the bag. I'm with you. I think if we cement this one tonight, you look what happened with Liverpool imploding at the end of the game. That was awesome, by the way. And they're a good few points behind us. 5 points. If we win this one, it's just looking likely that top 4 is on the cards. I know there's still about, 13 games left or something after this one. But even so, you'd feel confident with the form and other teams sort of having a bit of a struggle maybe that we could get top 4. So, yeah. Your comment mentioning to watch Tactician Tom's video got deleted. Do the mods know where Do you not know he's Piggy's brother? Oh, right. Yeah, shit. Sorry, I don't know. One of the mods maybe thought you were promoting someone they didn't know it was my brother's channel. But yes, I have no issue with anybody mentioning Tactician Tom's vid. That is my brother. Check out Tactician Tom on YouTube and give him a subscribe, you legends. Nice one. He might even do a live stream soon, so I'll have to direct you all there. Dan, thank you for your £5 super chat, Dan, lad. You will lose tonight. United are shit at the Spurs. Who's going to tell him, guys? Who's going to tell this absolute cock? Who's going to tell him? And I mean cock as in he's a Spud fan and they've got a cock on the ball, you know, on their badge. And they're basically a bunch of cocks as well. I mean it in a double sort of fashion. But no, seriously, who is going to tell this guy? Who's going to tell this guy that Spurs are absolutely fucking jank and are literally in a relegatione battle and Thomas Frank is a.k.a. Thomas the Wank Engine and he's completely steaming up your gaff with steamers? Who's going to tell this guy? Who's going to tell this guy that Michael Carrick's come in and turn United's fortunes around? Suddenly we have a set of players with cojones, a proper starting 11 of ballers. We got Cassie, we got Bruno, we got Bremo, we got Lamont. All these guys turn up doing the bits in good form. Who's going to tell this twat? Because this guy must have, I don't know, stepped in from a different dimension or something. Thinks that Spurs are actually good. Thinks that United are shit and Spurs are good. No, mate. They're not. Okay, oh, you won that fucking Europa League final, didn't you? One trophy in 60 years, my man. Who gives a fuck? I mean, you're still ultimately shite. So, there you go. Dan, you're having a mare, friend. You're having a mare. Oh, dear. Nice shirt. Oh, thank you very much there. Yeah, how's Foxy doing? Still on the missing list? No, he's been in. He's been in the garden multiple times. I'm still feeding the little guy. For a start, it's been absolutely pissing down for the last couple of times he's been in here. So I'm not going outside making a vid in the pouring pissing rain now. What do you think I am? Silly arsehole says, I can't lie, Pig. I wish we had kept the spider. Me too. Yes, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, great solid defender. Think about Aaron Wan-Bissaka in this Carrick team instead of Diogo Dalot. I agree. I think the spider would bring a lot of good defensive solidity to our backline at the minute. Great player. Worked hard. Always a hard worker. Yeah, should have never really let him go. That was that Ten Hag tit again, wasn't it? The memory of a man. Typical Spurs fan, I know. Delusions of grandeur, mate. You know, champagne taste, lemonade money. That's the reality with these Spurs melts. Spuds are chipped. Spurs currently 15th. Yeah, I know, Europa League, it's not even the main one, is it? It's like one of the reject titles, mate. It's one of those titles Man United are ashamed to win. Do you know what I mean? We won it, yeah, in recent times, but we're ashamed to win it. We should be in the Champions League. Spurs always been mid-table. Yeah, well, you know. The Spuds are very close to the Masher at the moment. 1 billion stadium and possibly relegation incoming. Amazing. Oh, yeah, hang on, let me refresh the timer here so you people don't think that it's 2 hours into the game. Because obviously you can't work that one out, can you? Thank you, Espas, mate. Andrew Cross, thank you so much for saying that, my man. Appreciate you. Pipe down, the only reason why you're saying up the Spurs is because you're so low in the table. Very true. I mean, you know, you can't get much lower than that, can you? The only way is up. How's it going? United win 3-1, Cunha first goal. Spurs relegated. I genuinely don't think Spurs are getting relegated, but I do think it's funny that they're right down there. Thomas the Wank Engine is out of the complete mare. Yeah, exactly. How many Premier League titles have Spurs won? Pfft. We're live, Peter Krug. We're live. Hey, Gary Watsley, where you off ski, mate? Oh, he's a West Ham scummy. He's gone to go and fucking nosh one out over the game, mate. Hey, fair play to you, lad. Come back at our time when you're losing 3-0 and say hello. Thoughts on getting to Tonali? I don't really think it's that realistic, mate. I know, obviously, there's lots of discussions about it. Personally, I just don't really see us spunking that sort of level of money. But you never know, mate. I do rate the Toenail, to be fair. I think he's pretty decent. Good player. Definitely a good player. Toenail going to Juve? Yeah, I don't reckon he's... Someone called Butman nearly scored for Newcastle. All right there, Robbie. He'll go to Juve. Yeah, I think he's probably going abroad, lad. The Italian stallion returns. Bruno Fernandes injury. You what? Shut up, 6, 7, 8, lad. Pomman, good evening, Nigel. Let's have a look at the team. Mate, Carrick's just got a bubble in his eye. Do you know what I mean? Inconsiderate pricks are trying to blind our players here with these gash bubbles. Right, let's have a little look at the team lineup together then, guys. So this is the lineups for the game tonight. We'll just tell you West Ham's team quick. They got Hermanson, Wan-Bissaka the Spider, Disasi, Mavropanos, Diouf, Bowen, Souček, Potts, Somerville, Fernandez, and Castellanos. That is their team lineups there tonight. Nuno Espirito Santos lineup is a 4-4-1-1. Manchester United lineup as such: Lamens, a.k.a. Mr. Solid, in goal there. Luke Shaw, a.k.a. Mr. Frey Bentos extraordinaire himself, at left back. We've got the Butcher Martinez, the Slab Maguire, the bang average Melter Dallo, Casemiro the veteran, Kobbie Mainoo, the young buck, Mateus Cunha, the penetrator, Bruno Fernandes, the creator, and the Portuguese Magnifico, Amad Diallo, and Mbeumo. Those are the team lineups there, guys, for Manchester United. It's the same. No messing around from Carrick. Same team, same lineup, same tried and tested starting 11. Get in there, Michael Carrick. He knows his best team, and his best team knows that as well, because they keep performing for this guy. So, you know, who's to say anything other than that is a fantastic team selection based on what's going on there from Michael Carrick. Go on, the Carrick lad. So, yeah, I like the team lineup. Yeah, okay, Dallo's always a bit sus, but he has been in recent decent form, really, for Michael Carrick. You can't really argue. But he is sus. I mean, he's not my favourite player. I would rather still have Aaron Wan-Bissaka starting in this team. But Dallo, he has done all right. He has done all right, and this is the lineup. I'm surprised Mazraoui's not forced his way in there, but, you know, he was out for a little bit, and Carrick's come in, and Dallo's obviously gained his favour. So that's what's happened there. Maybe if Dallo sharts it, or Mazraoui comes on in a game, you know, and takes an opportunity and does well, then he might force his way back into contention there. But yeah, Ugarte on the bench at the bus station. You're certain this board rep's an Arsenal fan. You're going 4-1, you're going 2-1. Yeah, get your score predictions in. I'm going 2-1 United. Goal scorers, I think, today are going to be Mbeumo and Cunha. I'm going Mbeumo and Cunha today, guys. Get your score predictions in. Hello, Sonia. And we're about a minute to go until kickoff. Hit that thumbs up button one last time before the start of the game. If you could, that would be amazing. Hit the likes. Share it around. You can repost us using the link on X. That will help us out as well. Give us a share. And I think I might be streaming on TikTok and X right now. If you're watching on those platforms, give us a share. Give us a double tap of the screen. Like the video. Subscribe, follow, whatever. Thank you very much. I'm probably going to neglect you guys in the chat other than YouTube. But there you go. Will Xerxes come on to replace Mbeumo? Maybe, if it calls for it, lad. You know. Bit of a bullshit question there, really, isn't it, Raja? But yeah, I'd expect so. 2-2, 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Big Hass, what's happening? Yes, the Hamada. The Hamada has assembled all aboard the Gammon Galleon to smashing up these West Ham Scummersville. Let's go. Seriously, though, I do think we're going to dispatch of them quite comfortably. They are in a bit of a fight themselves this season, West Ham, so there'll be no pushovers. They'll give it their all, but their all's not going to be as good enough for our all, because our team seems motivated and quality at the moment, with lots of creation going on, lots of goal-scoring opportunities created from the likes of Bruno and Mbeumo and Ahmad and all these guys. Gungshi, my loins, my tingling piggy loins are saying 2-1 to Manchester United. I think we will concede today. I've just got a feeling West Ham are fighting. But I think we'll best these melts because we're a better team, especially right now under Michael Carrick with the form that we're in. Come on, United! Let's stuff up these West Hams. Okay, it's back to Lamens. Lamens hoosts this one up the pitch towards Luke Shaw, who wins the header. And that's going to go all the way back to Senny. The Primot, how have you been, mate? Yes. Shove your bubbles up your ass. Where the Hammers. Come on, United. Thank you so much, the Primot. Yeah. The bubbles are just annoying, aren't they? Your loins are predicting 3-1. The loins are been doing quite well recently, haven't they? So I wouldn't put it past you to predict it right again today, Don Gugsliodi. Do you know what I mean? A.K.A. Mystic Smeg. So, 1-0 Newcastle. I'm mad, am I? I'm not mad. I'm just mildly insane. Pitch is so far away. Looks horrid. Yeah, it's crap, isn't it? Whereas originally, you know, the stadium, it's obviously got the track around it or whatever for the Olympics. So it's like, I mean, let's face it, Upton Park back in the day used to be, I mean, I really, I really liked it. It was like a cauldron. I mean, I'd never been there or anything, but just watching on telly or anything, it just seemed like it was a full-on, like, little cauldron of old-school football. Whereas this one, you know, okay, it's a nicer, much more state-of-the-art modern stadium. It's only, 14 years old, this stadium now. It's pretty new. It's big. But you're losing something in the atmosphere there, aren't you, by having that space in between the stands and the pitch and everything. It's just gash. That is gash. It's not as much atmosphere going on there. Yeah, exactly. It's that sort of vibes to the arsehole, yeah. Yep, same, says Stephen Shipman. The Loin King. 2-2 draw possibly incoming. Worst stadium in the Prem. Yeah, I think you could be right, Freddie. I mean, it's not really well, you know, what's the word, designed and built and everything. It's just more so the atmosphere. There's a speculative ball over the top there from Mateus Cunha looking for the runner of Dallo, but there's a bit too much extra cheese on the taco there for Mateus Cunha. And the ball is out behind for a West Ham goal kick. Another ex-Carrick team. Olympic running track, folks, too far from the pitch. Exactly, yeah. Pretty garbage. You what there, Bruno Fernando Tate? what would happen to suddenly crossing the ball in the box? You never seen football before, mate. We need you to win. Come on, Susan. Ahmad loses out. Wet spam now. With possession at the back. Tough game this. No doubt tough game. Here is now Bowen. Surely Carrick and United's luck has to run out at some point. Just hope it's not this game. I mean, I'll ask the live chat for a bit of fun. How many wins in a row do you think Michael Carrick can put together with Manchester United before we either draw or lose? You know what I mean? I don't think it can't be that high, can it? You know, just the law of averages. You know, football's a very tough game. All these teams fighting for games. I think we'll win 6 games in a row, and then the 7th we might draw or something. I'm going to say 6. I think we'll win this one and another one, guys. Yeah. Come on, United. We need to win. And Boomo Killer. Oh, for fuck's sake, Cake. What have you sent me? What have you sent me, Cake? I'm in the middle of doing a stream here, Cake, lad. Oh. That's actually really good. That's legit good. I'll give you that. ChatGPT coming up. Golden on that one. Instead of hammers, it's toilet brushes. That's a good one, that, Cake. Respect. Oh, lovely. Lovely stuff from you there, Cake. Hey, thank you, silly arsehole, for getting in with a super chat as well, my friend. Nothing silly about that. Got an email today about investing in turning Old Trafford into flats, just like when they did in Highbury, hoping this isn't true and just spam. Are you for real, silly arsehole? What? It's a corner here for West Ham. Hang on. Well, I mean, maybe, you know, there could be the potential for them to move, but I mean, I don't know. Belinda Powell, we're all good. Thank you for asking. How you doing, Belinda? Corner comes in for these West Hammers, and it's a good punch away by Senny Lamans. Gets it clear. Cunha heads it away. Can we counter? Aaron Wan-Bissaka's going to pick that up and plays it back to the keeps for West Ham. 6 wins in a row. You reckon we'll manage 7, says the Primot. 4. Well, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? So good. That's literally just losing or drawing this one. Come on. 7, 13, 8, lucky 7. I think so too, Dr. Balls, lad, surely. Think so too. Got a new record player. Sully, what's happening, my friend? Nice, mate. Playing the old vinyl, are you? Lovely. Alex, let's go. Maguire is awful. How dare you? How dare you talk about Slabadini that way? The man's a hero. Yeah, it's pretty good there, isn't it, Cake? 275,000, something crazy like that. Hello there, Andreas Christodoulou. What's happening? Loads of legends joining. Right, let's focus on the game here, guys. Manchester United do need a positive start here. Be interesting to see us deal with a bit of adversity, though. Like, what happens if we do go down a goal or two here? What happens if we do lose a game? Are the team just going to crumble and melt and go back to type? Or are they actually going to, you know, kick on? Are they going to bounce back? It's an interesting one, isn't it? Obviously, I want to see us keep winning and winning. But there would be the questions will be asked of the character of this team and these players more so when there isn't a result that goes their way. Definitely. Lamans is just solid. The guy just deserves massive credit for coming in from a lesser league and looking so solid. He's changed things, really. We look a much better team with Lamans in there. Just quietly going about his business, looking like Alexander Pato. But, stopping the goals instead of scoring them. Guy's an absolute solid beast. Now, Lamens can't be faulted so far. He's literally just slotted in there perfect. I mean, the level of difference between how confident the back line and the team feels, is very different. I think a lot of that probably does come from having that solid base of goalkeeper. Bowen surging down the right for West Ham. Casemiro chases him all the way and gets a leg in there to make the tackle. Cassie! I love this guy! Casemiro, oh my God, what a moment he's having in his career. The Crapper Coliseum. Hilaria, you what? I did not forget that Wan-Bissaka's at West Ham. No, literally earlier on in the stream, I was literally saying that I would like to have him back at United. Is Carrick a secret baby of Fergie's? Love child at the last minutes with DNA? I don't think so. Cliff? Who picked out Lamens? Onana wasn't as a five-a-side keeper. I wouldn't want him on my five-a-side team, to be honest, bud. Lamens, best sign in the window so far. Yeah, no doubt. Great player, solid defender, beast. Mate, Paul Jones, he actually came in to the garden the other day with a friend. So, I saw them together, two of them. I don't know which one's the bloke, which one's the lady. I have no idea, but there was two of them in the garden. I'm guessing that was the partner. I'm not sure. All right, come on in, the boys. West Ham look quite decent and lively here early doors. Sad to report. Bowen. But yeah, it won't be an easy game. West Ham coming at us down the left now. Dallo gets his leg in and stops the ball coming through. Ooh, header on goal from Jared Bowen is just wide. Cross comes in from deep. It's just like a, I don't know, 1 in 100 header that would have been if it did find the back of the net, because it's having to head it behind him, or not 1 in 100, but it's actually pretty close. It's actually pretty close by Bowen. Yep. Zlatan predicts 4-1. Zlatan Ibrahimovic will come out at half-time and score a hat-trick for Manchester United. Zlatan is greatest Swedish striker of all time. Zlatan has testicles the size of space hoppers. Zlatan gets about town not by walking or running, but by just bouncing on his huge testicles. Yes, mate, Zlatan may well have something to say. This game won't be easy. Male fox is a dog, female is a vixen. Are you sure it's a dog? Doesn't sound that right. Oh, Bruno Fernandes! He's got that dog in him, but he's just tried to get through there and chip one over the keeper. He did get through, but he's offside. Offside flag's gone up. Jonathan Ventura. Yeah, I think we can do it. I think we're going to do West Ham today. Yeah, I'd like Bowen at Man United in all fairness. Smack a 1 in the chat if you would take him as well. I would have him. He's just got that bollocks about him, I've been talking about United players with bollocks. And I feel like he's one of those players that has some bollocks to be able to sort of take games on his shoulders, handle pressure on his shoulders. Might not be the most technically gifted player in the world or whatever. Be a very hard-working player for his team. And just a good character, good character to have in your team. Someone who's working hard for your team. And yeah, I'd definitely have him. I love how confident we look on the ball since Carrick came in. Absolutely. Jim Bowen. Here's what you could have won. Looks like they're letting us have the ball all the way up to midfield. You would swap Bowen for Ugarte. Goodness me. the amount of players that I would swap for Ugarte is a very long list, mate, to be honest. Crikey. Oh, what's happened in the other games? Don't know. So I think somebody just scored. The game shat it in the pub. Oh, no cake. What? Jim Bowen also too good for West Ham. Everton's showing you how it's done. Yeah, okay. Onana makes Craig Forrest look like Edwin van der Sar. I just don't know. Craig Forrest conceded 16 goals in 2 games against Man United. Oh, mate, brilliant. Remember Richard Wright? He was decent. Yeah, Ward-Prowse. Fair enough. Good player. Yeah. Good on the ball. Good set pieces, all that. But, Anyway, come on, the United. This is a bit of a, a tepid start for Man United. We haven't got in there third at all yet. We haven't really done anything. West Ham are quite, what's the word? Looking quite determined here early doors. We just need a bit of quality, get the ball down and play it. We have been playing it nicely lately. The Butcher comes in, makes a good tackle. Half-time everywhere except United. Hello, how you doing, James? Today's doom or gloom for their guy. I think it's... what do you mean? Doom and gloom's the same thing. No, I think it's good. I think he's going to get his haircut, man. That's my gut feeling. Oh, yeah, sorry, Dave. Let's have a little look. Let's get that lineup out of the way. Yeah, nice one. Cheers for the reminder there, my son. Crazy amount of rain in this country so far this year. 2026 has just been rain every single day. Oh, shit. Great save, Senny Lamons! Shit the bed. Somerville cuts inside from the left on his right foot. Gets that shot off. It's a really great effort. It's looking like it's bending in towards the far corners of the goal. Really decent effort by Somerville. Dallow's slide tackles nowhere. And Senny Lamons has to react and get across to it. Makes another great save. Senny Lamons just continues to do bits for Manchester United. Incredible save there again from Lamons. It's a corner for West Ham. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Feeling a bit nervy now, actually, guys, after the start. West Ham are all over us here. Wan-Bissaka all over the top. Souček plays it down for West Ham. We've had very little of the ball so far. Cross comes in from the left from West Ham. Dallow is in there to clear it. And Boomer heads it down for Luke Shaw. Now Cassie's going to clear that one away up the pitch. And does. And can he get Mbumo on the end of that cross? Not quite. It's going to go back there to the keeps for West Ham. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Paula? Just everywhere is filthy at the moment in the UK. Getting a Lamon shirt. Maybe the Primot. Maybe. Certainly wasn't going to buy an Onana goalie top, was I? You know what I mean? So maybe. Lamon certainly does look the real tits. Pitch looks tiny. We can't get any space. Narrow, is it? Yeah, it looks pretty narrow on camera. I don't know what the actual measurements of it are, but yeah. Looking lethargic. No, we are. We've had a pretty slow start here, guys. Here's Martinez. Luke Shaw. Central to Cobby. Back to Luke Shaw. It's going to go. They're pressuring us high up here. Luke Shaw fouled. It's going to be a free kick for United at the back. Has anyone heard how Flappy Hands is doing? Great question, silly arsehole lad. Great question. Has anybody been following Andre Onana since he's left United? I haven't. I tried to forget about him in all fairness. But obviously he's on loan. How's he getting on? Is he playing well? Is he doing shite? What's he doing? It's not a great start. I don't know about that OG vids, lad. It's not a great start. Nah, not great. Not great. But I think we're going to get a breakthrough in a moment. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely ball from Bruno Fernandes over the top for Mateus Cunha. Gets us going down the right. If he can keep it in, he can. Oh, weak ball there from Cunha in the end. Looking for the return of... returning run there for Bruno, but it's intercepted. Mate, Stephen Shipman, lad. Thank you so much, Stephen Shipman. Thank you very much, boss. Sent 5 Flying Pig United gifted memberships out for the brigade. The Hamada grows stronger. Thank you, Stephen Shipman, you true raw don. It's gone to Nigel, Nunandinho, Andrew Gasser, Sam, and Philip Ackerman. Welcome aboard, you legends. Thanks to the one and only Stephen Shipman. Stephen, much love, mate. How are you getting on today? Are you wearing one of your Breaking Brigade t-shirts, my man? For good luck. We need that good luck from you there. Yeah, legend shippers, thanks very much for that. He got dropped by Cameroon. Doesn't sound good for his club career. Coming back to stake his claim. He said he can't wait to get back next season. Onana, distant memory, thank fuck. Pop the collar. Slabby Maguire gets a header off at the back post from the corner, but it's well wide. And it's out behind for a West Ham goal kick. My name is Cantona. Au revoir. How many people used to do that in the playground, by the way? Just anytime you got a penalty or a free kick or just anything. Pop the old collar. Au revoir. Legendary. What an icon. What a legend. My favourite player growing up. Pretty much ever, actually. I love the King. The King was next level, wasn't he? Super chat. Paul S., thank you for the 1999 super chat there, my son. Mate, what's just happened here? Hang on a sec. Bowen was fouled, was he, by Luke Shaw? Yeah, he was pushed in the back. There is a free kick opportunity here for West Ham, but it's in a wide position, basically like a short corner. Paul, mate, once again, cheers very much for that. He says, what are the odds we get Onana and Rashford back? I'd actually say Rashford's chances of coming back were probably quite high now. They've increased somewhat with Carrick being here. I could be wrong, but I feel like Carrick might just like to have Rashford in the squad. And I feel like Rashford might quite like to play for Carrick's Man United. I don't know. I obviously don't know that, but I think it's more likely now that Rashford would feature in the future again for Manchester United. However, Andre Onana, I don't think is getting anywhere near the team. Wait, this is dodgy, mate. This is dodgy. It's a free kick then for West Ham. He's gone straight for goal, has he? It was a really shite free kick there from Bowen. He just got it all wrong. I think he was trying to actually go for the far top left bins. He was going straight from goal, even though it's really wide angle. Thank you so much for that eternity's breath. I reckon there's a good chance Rashford, not so much for Onana. Oh, no worries, Stephen. Raising two kids of hers. Oh, well, now I'm wearing a Bruno jersey in my United jacket from England. That's not good enough, Stephen. No, that's good. That's real good, Stephen, lad. You know, Bruno jersey. That's good vibes. That's good vibes right there. I'm just wearing some shitty polo, so what can I say? Thank you so much, Stephen. But now, thank you very much for that, mate. That's amazing, lad. I'm pleased to hear you're doing well, living with your missus and all that. That's beautiful. Get some love in there for Mr. and Mrs. Shipman. I'm not talking about Dr. Shipman. Would you give Carrick the job? I don't think they will. If he continues as he is, you've got to give him the job, mate. Yeah. Look, if top four's achieved this season, I say give him the job. If not, then, well, okay, we have to reassess it at the end of the season. You know, we do need somebody big with big bollocks and big experience, but Carrick knows the club. He's come in. He's got the basics back to sort of being much more the United way. We seem organised defensively. We seem better in terms of the offence, creating chances and just intent. So I like him what he's done so far. If it continues, I think we'd be foolish to undo that and go and try for somebody else because Carrick is literally doing amazing things. However, it's still early doors. Let's wait until the end of the season because now is far too soon to really make that sort of a massive decision. Yeah, you hope the subs are up for it. We're going to need them. United look tired. Yeah, spot on they do. They're very lethargic, as we said, coming out in this one. Mateus Cunha, though, looks to get us on the counter. Bruno Fernandes round the corner, back to Cunha. This looks like a decent opportunity. Runners ahead of him. Dalot fed in down the right. Ahmad now. Ahmad is in behind. Ahmad gets the ball back across goal. I think it's gone out of play anyway for a goal kick. Gash. The Hoff says 100% to 100%. You went to all that trouble making that lovely new West Ham badge, so have to win now, Piggy. Yeah, true. That was pretty... quite a lot of work for you to do, wasn't it? To write into ChatGPT, please make me a West Ham badge, but replace the hammers with toilet brushes and put a toilet on it. That's really hard work, that is, Cake. You know what I mean? Rashford doesn't want to come back. Well, I mean, things change. I wouldn't be surprised if he stays. He's doing all right out there by all accounts. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. But also, I think it's increased the likelihood that he would come back because Carrick's here at the minute. It's because of Cantona that I support this team. A great course to the arsehole. True legend of the club, yeah. The biggest legend, or one of the biggest legends. This is a shite start. Oh, you know what it is, Cliff? I changed my... Basically, my card has run out at the end of Jan or whatever, and I just haven't updated any of my payment details yet or anything. So that's probably what that is. They've probably just suspended it because I haven't updated my cards. But I will get that back on the go. Disco Dave, evening, you absolute legend. Let's go, Disco Dave. How goes it, my son? You worked hard on that? Don't put Ugarte on. No. Cheers very much for that, Mason Gaming. Ugh! What a horrible avatar, mate. United fans thinking you win a league, no chance. MCFC, okay. Okay, fair enough. I mean, all right. Oh, Luke Shaw shot on goal and just pushed away from the goal there. We've almost scored. Yeah, you know what, though, Mason Gaiman, you absolutely at 115 charges supporting little mag. Yeah, Man United, in all fairness, we're not really expecting to challenge for the title, are we? That's not really the modus operandi for us this season. You know, we'll be lucky to get top 4 with the start we've had and what's gone on in the season. It's amazing we are where we are. We are realistic. Yes, okay, I suppose if things went our way and you guys and Arsenal and you bottle jobs somehow dropped a bunch of points and we continue this form, we could find ourselves in a title challenge. But in reality, we're not being too greedy. We're expecting we're probably going to get top 4 now, as we should. But I don't think anybody realistically thinks we're winning the league. Listen to yourself. And the only reason you've ever won the league is through financial cheating, bullshit housery tactics, and lots of brown paper bags underneath the table, if you know what I'm saying. Let's be honest, Mason Gaming, your team's a fucking joke. And eventually they're going to be found out big time where, I don't know what even's going to happen, mate. Are you going to get relegated? Are you going to get all your titles taken away from you? Are you going to get £1 billion fine? What's going to happen? Who knows? Or maybe you just get a slap on the wrist and a £10 million fine because you'll make it go away with more brown paper bags under the table, mate. Who the fuck knows? Could be. But ultimately, you're a joke club. Nobody has any respect for you. You've bought your titles. You've bought your success. You've cheated your way to it. And you're a disgrace there, Mason, lad. That's all you need to know. You're just an absolute disgrace. So, just very, very glad I'm not a Man City fan, in all fairness, because proper shit club. You know what I'm saying? Even if you are winning the trophies, don't impress me much. It's all bought. It's all fake. You are the football version of Kim Kardashian's ass. You know what I mean? You're fake as fuck, lad. You're a Brazilian butt lift of a club. Do you understand? Go on then. Dallo, good cross in there. West Ham do manage to get it away. Good chance for Cassie, is it? Bruno feeds him? No. West Ham stay strong at the back there. Yeah, it's a slow start from us tonight, isn't it, Susan? Not the best. Oh, was it? Was it the spider? God. Thank you, TK. Exactly. MCFC would never be respected for any of their titles. Agreed. Smack a 1 in the chat if you agree with that statement. You know, I do agree because it's how they've done it. Ultimately, if you've gained an unfair advantage in order to win something, how is that fair? That just means you're a cheat. That just means you're the Lance Armstrong of football. You know, that's all you are. So surely, as well, if you've been found to have cheated to gain that unfair advantage, it's just a matter of time before titles do get taken off of you. Otherwise, what are we saying? It's okay to cheat and pay money? You know, they're making it go away at the moment. They've got all this, I don't know, this 115 charges guff wrapped up in so much freaking litigation and all sorts of shite probably that they're just delaying it all. But in reality, it's a ticking time bomb, lad. It's a ticking time bomb. And I, for one, once there is some sort of serious punishment for Manchester City down the line, I, for one, will be standing at the top of the hill, pointing down at the bottom of the hill and laughing at all you City scummers who have thought you've been the bee's knees for the last 10 years or so. Because in reality, it's all just fake. There you go, legends. Legends. I'm all right, thanks, Graham Harris. Better if we get a little breakthrough here, but yeah, not too bad. When they win, it's all forgotten in a week. They have to score first. Come on, Man United. Spurs down 1-0. Are they really, mate? Are you for real? Newcastle have scored. Yes, mate. It's 1-0 Newcastle. Dudes, I'll tell you now. Tottenham are in serious trouble. Thomas Frank the Wank's going to get sacked off. They're only 5 points ahead of relegation. Do you know that? So West Ham are actually on 24 points, occupying the final or the 18th place in relegation at the moment. But, you know, Tottenham really not that far away from being dragged into that ready battle, are they? They're not far away at all. The Spud's getting deep fried already. It's still the same cliff, lad. No change. Yeah, we've got to get it surveyed and all sorts first before we can get it fixed. So it's a shite show. Mrs. P's actually staying in a hotel. I stayed with her the other night as well, but for the last couple of nights, she stayed in a hotel because she just can't stand the smell and stuff of it and everything. I mean, you know what these ladies are like, guys. I'm a bloke, but she can't handle it, mate. Hopefully the insurance is going to cover that as well, you know what I mean? Because, I don't know. We'll see. You hate Newcastle being from North East, prefer Sunderland. Who's your actual club then, Kay and Joey? Man United, is it? But, yeah, fair play. Here is the Butcher Martinez. Quick shout out to Seattle Seahawks for dominating the Super Bowl. Go Hawks, now it's United's turn. Hawk tour on them, did they? I don't know. I haven't even seen anything about that, to be honest. Go on, then. Seattle Seahawks doing the bits. Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes. Gets across the back post, deflection on it. Takes it all the way through to their keeper. Jamie Robinson says, Pig, you stink of BO. Oh, thanks for that, Jamie. What have you been doing then, Jamie, just out of interest? Have you been going into your mum's knicker drawer and then opening up unknown jars again? Because how the fuck do you know what I smell like unless you've been going through your mum's knicker drawer and open up the fucking jar of my stench that I left for her, mate? Because she's sick in the head. Yeah? Evening, how you doing, Michael Papa? What's going on, mate? Travelled to Bristol for work, looking for a pub to watch the second half. I can't read, I can't write, but that don't really matter because I come from Bristol. Yeah, nice one. Is there not 2 goals first half? May a fart land on Carrick's nose. Well, that's unnecessary. My first name is Joe. Joe. Why is it in a jar? I don't know. I'm just implying that, she's the type of bird that likes to just jar people's stenches. That's the sort of people I'm talking about here. Not normal, basically. You know what I mean? Nah, I haven't been messing around with any trick shot there, but I have been, playing a little bit, mate, here and there, knocking the old balls around. Your man getting his haircut tonight, then? I reckon he will. But so far, he'll be worried, won't he, this 30 minutes? You can spend another set-piece goal for us. When the bodies are back and there's no counter-attack threat, we don't offer anything. Sully says, Pool Town watch-alongs anytime soon? Where can I even watch, Pool Town, unless you mean actually going down there and doing it from the side of the pitch? But I don't think they're even televised, mate, unfortunately. They're literally non-league, you know what I mean? The Hawks run through the Pats and they won Niners Stadium 2. Tom Hiddleston. Predicting a draw. Okay, come on then, the Butcher. Bit of a better spell, though, for Man United last 5 minutes. We really were struggling to get any sort of a foothold in the game. But we just got it down a little bit here. Playing it around a bit. It's an 8 foot by 4 foot, Charles. So it's not a full size or anything. But it's bigger than a half size. It's 8 by 4. United playing nice one-touch footy. Hammers dangerous up top, but shit defence. We got this. Yes, mate. Here's Cunha. Tries to take on the defender. Seen a lot more positive runs like that under Carrick where, players actually trying to take people on for a change. Pool Town does have a YouTube channel, mate. Yeah, I watch some of their match commentaries and stuff, but they don't show the games. They just show the 2 lads in the dugout doing the commentary, mate. So, yeah. You need to join me on Battlefield 5. I don't really need to do that, do I, Kev? But I might do one of these days. You never know. 546 legends in here. Guys, thank you for joining us, everyone. Twat that like button if you haven't done so. Hit the old thumb edge. We're over 300 likes. Let's see if we can get 400 likes by half time. Nice one. West Ham with the ball at the back, just slowing the game down here. Slowing it down. Jens, thank you very much for the 20 knock. You feel like a bride waiting for penetration. GGMU. Why not the groom? I mean, waiting to penetrate, lad. You what? Hey, fair pretty against big up, Slav. Cheers for that. Do you think Arsenal will bottom the league? Yes, mate, I do. It's Arsenal we're talking about. They're going to end up in a bottle in matey boy's mum's fucking knicker drawer, lad. You know what I mean? Their tears are on ice. Put their tears on ice, mate. Oh. Yes, mate, I am going to do that 100% before the GTA 6 drops. I'm going to play through GTA 5. That is my plan. Am I going to cut my hair too? Nah. It's going to let those locks flow. This is a sleepy performance, Pig. United really look like a team has forgotten how to play midweek. It's only been a couple of days, really, from the last one. They're just looking a bit tired, if you ask me. Remember, we have been playing the same starting 11 every game, pretty much, under Carrick here. Minus the Dorgu thing, but Dorgu's obviously not available. We do only have the one game a week, but this is the first time that we've had a game a couple of days after one. You know, for a while. Don't cut your hair until United win a trophy. Well, this is my hair. You got long hair for 35 years, Vinesh. Nice, lad. So I'm rocking this now. That's right. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right, guys. Bit of dragon face. I'm rocking this, guys. David Ginola. 100%. Thank you. Oh, shit. Maguire gets across and gets the block off well. He does well there. Zlatan enters the chat. Maybe I should do that once. If that guy does get his hair cut tonight and he's back to having short hair, maybe I'll just steal his fucking momentum, mate. Just start a cheeky little, you know, not cut my hair until United win the Premier League or something. Oh, God. Pigo the Carpathian. All you need is bangs and you're set. Kev Texas go for it. I don't know. I sort of feel like a twat doing that because it's not my idea. You know what I mean? You need a Viking beard. Great shout. Great shout. Thank you, Lillian. Thank you. Kate Cadets just started crying. Just by the way. Michael Hayes. Shaggy with your hair down and green top. Luggy? Whoopie's next. Bon Jovi. Captain Flashart. Woof! Is that a canoe in my pants or am I just pleased to see you? Woof! Oh, your daughter was 1 when GTA 5 came out. She'll be 15 when GTA 6 drops. That's mad, isn't it? What? Goodness me. Don't shave your beard till United win the league. What Klingon legend? Oh, I had to resort to watching the Muppets to be entertained. Thank you, Kay and Joey. Keep your hair down. It gets in my face and stuff. I don't like it. That's true, Rusty. I'm not really a lover of a ponytail myself, but keeps out my face. Oh, 793! A legend among us. Ulster, how goes it, my man? Good to see you. What's going on? Great stream is much better when you're not destroying the furniture. Well, it's 0-0 at the moment there. Worse than calm yourself down, all right? Oh, sorry, Paul Jones. I'll try not to do that then. Hair down looks better. Try it. Come on. Not shaving my pubes until Carrick wears a chino. Ooh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Just don't do a man bun. Yeah, we're all good, old 793, mate. Not too shabby. Thanks for asking, my friend. Do a Gary Lineker if United win the league, Pete. We'll do a stream in his pants. What do you mean, do a Gary Lineker? Sharp myself on the pitch. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oh, yeah, when Leicester won the league and he did match of the day, he's just wearing his underpants. I remember that now, yeah. I see what you mean. I thought you meant shit myself. Oh, dear. 36 minutes into the game, 9 minutes before half-time. Can we get a cheeky little breakthrough before half-time? Here is Dallo. I don't know, Sean the Butcher. It's weird that, isn't it? We seem to be able to get up better for for bigger teams. Yeah, that's a great idea, Sigurda. That's a good idea. Didn't know you had long hair. Yeah, it's tucked away there. They're not in this game standing around and walking, slow moving the ball. I'm with you. I could totally agree, Susan. They do need to wake the fuck up here because we're certainly looking pretty lackadaisical and it's just not really been snappy enough, pacey enough, quick enough. Quite slow and mundane. It's not up to it, is it, Fred? Yeah. Spot on in this one. Carrick out. Oh, Carrick wearing a gilet, inevitable. Surely not. See, that's it. He's just going to go massively down in my estimations if he rocks up wearing a gilet, ever. What shampoo do I use? I just use one called Aveeno. Mrs. P has it. I just use hers. I mean, don't tell her that. I don't buy shampoo. I just use whatever she's got me. Oh, Paul Jones, thank you for giving out 5 members. Long ball over the top. Wait till Ahmad brings it down. Luke Shaw on the left there. If Ahmad wants, but inside to Mbumo it goes. Go on, this is a good chance. Cunha, skin the defender. That was a nice little push through the legs, weren't it? But he was closed down. Paul Jones, thank you. Phil's brother getting in here. Give him a gurn face in the chat there for Paul Jones, everyone. He's gifted out 5 members. It's gone to DC Porsche, Alicia Hadi, Shrek the Deck, Irrelevant Brett Yates, and Tommy B75. Thank you so much, Paul Jones. You're the man. Very kind, mate. Very kind. Thank you for growing the Bacon Brigade and the Hamada even more. You use Wash and Go. Bald now. Thing is, I can't use Wash and Go or it's Wash and Go, isn't it? What's the one? Yeah, no. What's the one with the scum and Liverpool scum was always promoting it? Is that Wash and Go or is that something else? For some reason, my mind's having a mental block now. But ever since I saw Jordan Henderson, when he was a Liverpool player, promoting them on their advert, I decided to never, ever buy that shit ever again. I mean, they lost me as a... Yeah, Head and Shoulders. It's Head and Shoulders. That's it. Sorry. It's not Wash and Go. It's fucking Head and Shoulders. Head and Shoulders. When I saw Liverpool was sponsored by Head and Shoulders and all that, and they got those Liverpool scummers on the advert, I refused to buy that product any longer. Facts. Has to be the way. Come on then, guys. This is mundane, this game. Fucking wake up, United. Here we go. Here's the butcher. Come on, the boys. Into their half. Use a shampoo. What's the point? Same as Cake Cadets one. Yeah, Joe Hart in the shower. That's horrible. No way, Peter. They really were. It's amazing for Bournemouth. They're doing well again now. You feel like a bride waiting for penetration, bro. Yeah, are you a bit behind the chat, Sully, lad? You need to refresh, mate. Herbal essences because the sexual noises in the advert. Lend me your hair. Oh, dear. Do you know what shampoo Luke Shaw uses on his hair, guys? Frey Bentos Gravy. Seems to work. Seems to work for him, you know what I mean? He's got nice hair. Yeah, Gravy. It was too easy, that one. It's too obvious. Dallo has managed to round the opposing player. They're pressing us quite hard, aren't they? Oh, Maguire showing some slabby sternness there. Piggy putting his hair down as the most exciting part of this game. The hair guys cursed us. You thought it was Bisto. Go on then, Luke Shaw. It's a great chance. Ahmad shoots. Oh, it's into the side netting. It's realistically the best chance we've had in this game so far. It's played in down the left. Luke Shaw feeds in Ahmad, and Ahmad gets the shot off, but it's always going away from goal. It's into the side netting. Rapunzel. Thank you, Chris Golding. Appreciate that, my man. Gravy hair. You want to know what Zlatan uses? He has great hair. My name is Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I have the greatest hair in all of Sweden. Zlatan uses special serum that he makes himself. He uses breast milk and also the semen of many stallions. sorry, guys, but yes, Zlatan, he has got nice hair. DC Porsche, thank you for gifting out 5 members on the channel as well. 5 new members from the man, DC Porsche GT. Cheers very much, DC Porsche. Another 5 members. Let's get a hashtag 5 in there. Cheers very much. He says, it's Susan Lively. No, sorry, Sarvulon, yes. Michael Howell, Ronan, Ibrahim Gaunt, and Mane7. All gifted memberships there from DC Porsche, lad. Thank you, DC Porsche. Get in there, my son. Matey shampoo. Oh, yeah, I used to get that every Christmas, though. The pirate one, yeah? It's a classic. It's an absolute classic. Or the Matey bubble bath, whatever it is. The pig we need, Ollie. Special serum from the blood of Abba. Chris Golding, thank you for subscribing, Chris. Mate, big up to yourself there. Gucci says, if Manchester United gets top 4, you have to get cornrows. I'll put money up for that. Really? What, like, whatever his face is in Eastbound and Down or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. You know, could be Gucci Mane, lad. You never know. Everyone's got their price. Matey's Waterman's again. I agree, mate. I love the old pirate shampoo, whatever it is, Bath Malarkeys. Gary Mathers with another 5 gifted memberships. The Bacon Brigade going in there raw, son, today. Break out the raw emojis. It's another 5. Gary, cheers for that, lad. He's gifted out 5 memberships. We got Vincent K. McMahon is a member. Lady Games, Vagueness on, Thames Coda, and also Red Devil Yannick. Let's go, Red Devil Yannick. Thank you so much to Mr. Gary Mathers. Obviously a long-time legend here. Thank you for making 5 members there, though, Gary. Thank you, David Higgins. You're giving me a slabby-esque head here. Did Spurs score? BBC still says 1-0 Toon. Oh, have they? Oh, Gash. Spurs are back in it. Gash. Do you know how I feel about this game, Marcus? I feel like it's just they're all a bit shagged out, you know? They're just a bit shagged out. Think of it this way. You've been dating your love interest for several weeks. You've had several dates. You haven't got your end away yet. You've planned a hotel. You booked that hotel. It's been a long time since you had any goodness, any action there. What happens? 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times in the same night. But then guess what? Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter how hot she is. You're going to struggle getting that 5th one out, aren't you, man? You know what I mean? And I kind of just feel like that's what's going on here with Carrick's Manchester United. We've had 4 excellent games in a row, and just maybe it's a couple of days after the last one, and it's quite possible that there is just a little bit of fatigue, I don't know, whatever's going on here. I just feel like they're just a little bit lethargic here today. So I think that's really what's going on, more so than anything, unfortunately. They need Viagra. It's not really about that, lad. It's not about that. It's different. United shooting blanks. Mate, what a shit first half. There's not even any added time on in that half. Do you know that? Oh, that was dreary. Somerville had maybe the best chance of the game there for West Ham, and Ahmad the best chance for us, but wasn't much of a great chance, really. It's been a very lacklustre, piss-poor, boring, guff, lethargic, sloppy, lazy, turgid, turdy performance by Man United, in all fairness, so far. West Ham do kind of look more up for it in some ways, you know, pressing us high up, getting at us, chasing us down. Man United are quite lethargic and sloppy looking in this half. So, yeah, boring stuff at half-time, guys. There is the half-time whistle. It's filth. Oh, no. We made it to 325 likes. No, 370 likes at half-time. Thank you, everyone who's hit the likes there. Jonathan Gallagher. Bollocks. Yeah, no added on time there. So that goes to show you what sort of a half it was. Not even a minute added on. Just a complete non-eventful half. Pig sexual innuendos. Dross. It was Dross. It's a snooze fest. I mean, I still think we go on and win the game. I do. I think second half can be very different. Maybe with some substitutes brought on into the game. You know, I think there is just an element of these players being tired, perhaps. It's only been a few days since the last game. They've given a lot lately. They've put a lot into these games. They've won the games. It's like spitting. Eventually you run out of saliva, right? Yeah. Well said, mate. Exactly. You need some Magnum and Irish Moss. Not used to midweek games. That's very true. Very true. The sort of the routine has been broken up there a little bit with this game, because we've not had any league cup games, FA Cup games, you know, European games or anything for a while in the week. So it is a bit strange, I suppose, when we got this game just a few games after the weekend. You always stand and deliver for Angela. Never getting those 45 back. We need Sesko for aerial power. Rocket at halftime from Carrick. Not Viagra. They need a few lines of cocaine. Bloody hell, Sean. Bit of a sharp fest so far. We ain't nothing other than the Prem. The other teams are playing more. That's a fair point, Incorporated. No, I agree. However, you know, you think about the same starting 11 that's been playing in the last 4 or 5 games. It's the same one for Carrick since he's been in here the last 4 games, minus Dorgu. So same starting 11. The players have played a lot, and that's a good thing. But also because it's 3 days after the last one, just maybe they're just not 100%. Alan Oliver, thank you for subscribing here at halftime. Alan Oliver. Legend, hit that subscribe button if you're new, like Alan Oliver, and it might pop up if you've got your subscriptions public, and we can say hello and give you a shout out. Thanks very much for that, Alan Oliver. Boring old game, Belinda. Yeah, 100% very boring game so far. Sesko for the dub. Yeah, I could see Sesko, Xerxes, you know, these guys coming on and having a big impact later on. Horrible venue for a match. It's turgid, isn't it? Yeah. At least we never gave up a goal. True, that's true. Good positivity there, Susan. Love that. We are still intact with the old clean sheet, and we can go on and win this game. Lamon's made the save. Everton red card. Oh, Matron. Hi there, Bot Gaming. What's going on, lad? Don't leave me this way. Game for Sesko this launch. Some crosses in. Yeah, 100%. What a match end to end. Oh, I'm not so sure about that, Mr. Walker, lad. Mate, last week when you wanted one of our players' babies but can't get biologically pregnant, allegedly, I pissed myself last in goat. Wish the team could hear one of your rants at half time. Thank you, David Higgins, lad. I forgot entirely I even said that. But yeah, was that Sally Lamons? I can't remember now, mate. Cheers very much for that, David Higgins, though. The lads need a little bump in the locker room. We got some cokeheads in the chat. Sully Griffin. Like this of you think Piggy needs a Blue Chew sponsor. Like this if you think Piggy needs a Blue Chew sponsor. I've seen that being advertised around, that Blue Chew, lad. Yeah. Never tried. It's like one of those gas station erectile dysfunction pills or something, isn't it? 2-2 leads Piggy. Oh, leads 2-2. Oh. Let's have a look at these scores at half-time around the grounds, by the way, just while this is underway, and we'll have a quick look at the stats as well for this game. So, no, what? What do you mean 2-2, guys? Oh, it's fake score. It's a bullshit fake score, is it? Chelsea collapsed. And is it actually 2-2? Because on BBC, where I've just put on there, it still says 2-0 to Chelsea in the 76th minute. So are you guys bullshitting me here? Or have Leeds actually just scored 2 in like 2 minutes there or something, and BBC just haven't updated it yet? Because I'm literally refreshing it, guys, and it's saying 2-0 Chelsea. So what the fuck's that all about? 2-0 Defo. That is awesome, mate. Come on, Leeds. Never thought I'd say that. But look, Chelsea actually has things stood where they were ahead of us, and we are drawing here. They would have actually gone ahead into 4th place in the league. So quite a big result if Leeds can take some points off them tonight. It keeps them well behind us, guys. Come on, the Leeds. It's 2-2. What the fuck, mate? They haven't even been able to update their website quick enough, guys. What the hell? That is sensational. Anyway, Leeds fighting back there. That's great. All right, and then the other results or the other scores so far in the game, 77th minute in the Everton-Bournemouth game. Bournemouth coming back from behind, trailing by a goal to be winning 2-1 now. Very interesting there, away at Everton. Could be a big result for them. And, Newcastle are winning again. Spurs. I missed that. Spurs, last I heard, had got it back to 1-1, which they did. But now, Ramsey scored for Newcastle, and it's 2-1 to Newcastle in the 74th minute. Mate, this is epic. So Spurs could be getting duffed up tonight. Hopefully it's a draw in all fairness in that one. And Leeds could be taking some points off these Chelscummers. Yeah, look at that. And they've updated it now. And Meacher and Okafor scored for Leeds. It's 2-2 in that one. Wow. Okay, that would be a great result, but Man United need to win this. 2-2. 2 in 6 minutes. No idea there, Mr. Blackstone, lad. Leeds a draw in 2 winning. We need a West Ham win. Spurs will be shitting their britches. Saints just scored. Nicky Butt. Get in there, my son. Yeah, so it's 0-0 at half-time here, guys. We'll have a quick look at the stats for United. I don't think it's going to be too good in terms of, shots and even possession. I feel like we were struggling to get all of the ball for the first 20 minutes in that game. Let's have a little look, though. Match stats going in at half-time. We've actually had 60% possession. I'm surprised at that, really. I would have thought maybe we had slightly more, but it feels like we've done not a lot with it at all. So we've had quite a bit of the ball there, but not a lot with it. West Ham have an expected goals of 0.05. We have 0.23. We've had 3 shots, 1 on target. They've had 2 shots, 1 on target. We've had 5 touches in their box. They've had 3 in ours. Just slim pickings in the game, though, isn't it, that? Proper slim pickings. Yeah, not the best stats. Frank in them. Well, I think Thomas Frank the Wank's getting sacked off, isn't he? Yeah, big time. Andy, usually it updates a lot quicker than that, mate, but I was refreshing it and it wasn't having it. You know, whoever was at PVC there doing the old video print, it needs to sort their fucking life out. Would you take 5th if Spurs get relegated? Nah, Dave. You know, let's focus on ourselves. I want to get top 4. I'd rather, honestly, genuinely, as funny as it would be for Spurs to get relegated, I'd genuinely rather they stayed up and we got top 4 than 5th. You know what I mean? Been nothing gained this one by the sounds of it. Big time. Hey, it's Van Dring Steiden getting here again. What's happening? You reckon West Ham will get something out of this game? They've done well in the first half in terms of where they are in the league. No, they have done, mate. They're definitely fighting for their place in the league, aren't they? Yeah, Daniel Levy's not at Spurs anymore, is he? No. Bot Gaming, hello again. West Ham clogging up, playing, parking the bus, dragging us down. I've not seen that Jonathan Gallagher lad, to be fair. But what a great player Nicky Butt was. Very underrated player. Back in the day, you know, people going about Scholes and Keane and these guys, but Nicky Butt was a great baller lad, wasn't he? Great player. We'll go 3rd with a win. 5th is probably still Champs League. Would be excellent if Spurs go down. No haircut. Shit the bed, JW. Just imagine if this finishes as a draw or a loss for us, and that guy has to continue growing that absolute obscene mop on his head. Could you imagine? Chelsea 2, Leeds 2, standing around not running the ball. I mean, I am getting pissed off with it, but I can just hope that, you know, second half's going to be quite different. Just hoping for that, really, Susan. Hoping for a different sort of a vibe second half here with more intent. 3 ads. Who do you think you are, Pig? Lady Gaga? What are you on about there, Baz lad? 3 ads? I don't even have ads on this, mate. What are you talking about? I shouldn't even have ads running on this. Just hopped in the stream while at work. Let's go, United. Good play by West Ham, but I do assure you, United going to come out guns blazing. Can see gaps are available. Yeah, what's with the clock, Pig? What do you mean? Oh, it's still running. Yeah, my bad. Hang on, let me stop that. My bad. Disappointed with your team tonight. What kind of half was that? Shocking. Almost like you want to lose. The whole league is against the Spursies. The stadium jealousy is evident. Just salty. Oh, it's this guy again. Fucking hell. Oh. Yeah, bad half from us in all fairness, but you do realise you're currently losing to Newcastle United, right? This tit's coming in here in 16th place in the league in a looking soon-to-be relegation battle, telling us that we should be disappointed with our team, and he's disappointed with our... Piss off, lad. Oh, Frank doing bits at Spurs with that squad, Pig. Yeah, he's doing incredible. Drab first half. It was. Very poor. If United win tonight, when was the last time they won 5 in a row in the Prem? Must be years ago. It would be years and years ago, mate. Yeah, surely Fergie days, no? G-Wolf, what's going on, lad? Ow! Have you ever thought about braiding your hair? I mean, I haven't, to be honest with you, man. I mean, I am not... I know I've got long hair at the moment, but I'm usually one of these people that's just like can't be arsed sticking around with their hair. And I was growing up and stuff, I always just used to be classic grade 3 all over, or grade 2 all over, mate. You know, I'm not really one for dicking around with my hair, lad. But I could do that. I think I might one day, just for the content. No worries, Baz. No worries, Baz, Delay. Game isn't over, Spud. Absolutely. Spurs have only won 2 games. Yeah, this guy. Maybe we'll get some cornrows at some point. It'd be rude not to while I've still got the long hair. Look like Paddy the Braddy with braids? Mate, don't insult me. How fucking dare you, mate? Spud's in the mud. Spurs. Let's go for Mbremo. Mbremo, let's just analyse the first half performance a little bit there, right? So, okay, we were lethargic. We were quite poor. Why is that? Let's think about this. Why is that? I mean, we were solid enough at the back, weren't we? I think what a lot of it to do is the engine room feels a little bit lacking in power in this game here today. I'm looking at people like Mainu, Cassie, and Bruno. You know, the engine room, they're not covering the ground. There's not that much action. There's not that much pressing. There's not that much passing fluidity going on like there has been in recent times. Maybe second half they come out and be a bit different. Or is it just the legs, you know, starting to feel it? They've been playing a lot lately together. Cassie's getting on. Don't know. I just kind of feel like that midfield is very slow. It's not been good in getting us going forward. You know, we haven't got any runners really played in behind or down the wings or anything hardly in that game. It's just a pretty sloppy midfield performance all round, really. So I think that's probably why maybe we're just lacking that little bit of mobility there, that little bit of creation. Yeah, I mean, Casemiro's done absolutely fine, but I just feel like them today compared to recent games, they're not quite, you know, it's not quite firing on all cylinders like it was in the last few games. Yeah, the engine room, it needs stoking again, doesn't it, Simon? Yeah, it needs a bit of a stoke. Midfield have nowhere to go. Very true. I mean, that's true. The opposition, the way they're playing, you know, we've played games against some of the bigger teams that are playing much more open, and that's helped us. In this game, you think about it, you know, they're playing with a lot of numbers behind the ball at times. It does make it difficult. Mid to low block by West Ham, yeah, it does make it more difficult. That's fair. Yeah. If we can't break the line soon, second half we'll be in trouble. If you saw that play, Piggy, they were seeking ways to break that defence. Next 45, we're going to see a bit more. Yeah, I think you're right, Kieran, and I think Carrick will give them a kick up the arse here at half-time as well. Thoughts on the Super Bowl? I didn't see it, you know, Max Martinez at all, to be fair, lad. These are the games you have to win. 100%. We never seem to have anyone up top this game. Bruno has been highest most attack. And Pumo's been very out of this one so far, and I'm not seeing much from Cunha either, you know. 2 of our biggest players lately, I feel like they've been quite invisible in this game. Shaw's doing more on the wing than Mbumo, Cunha and Ahmad. Yeah, a lot of those guys just looking quite mundane so far. Honestly, midfield has done well. The build-up, our finishing and chance creation, the only things thinking about the game. We've not really created that many chances, Fred. I can think of one goal opportunity for us, really, which was, you know, Luke Shaw's driven forward with a run sort of down the middle centre, left, and he's played it into Ahmad, and Ahmad's just got a shot off a goal. And it's not like we've really been creating a lot and having a lot of chances through their lines or anything, is it? Yeah, low block versus low block. Second half, Man United has to wake up. Would you try 2 up front in this game? Could be an interesting shout. I mean, I actually wouldn't. Probably what I would look to do is I'll give them another few minutes, right, to sort their bloody lives out with Mbumo playing up top there. If not, then you probably have to make an executive decision maybe to take off Mbumo, put on Sesko, or possibly take off Ahmad, put Mbumo wide, put Sesko up there. I feel like we need a bit of a presence up there. Sesko's a bit of a unit. This is the sort of game we could do with a bit of a unit up there to just sort of cross into. So maybe you'll see something like that, or a Xerxes type player, you know. Quite surprised with a new Pepsi Max Tropical. A tasty beverage, you say. You can forgive a draw at the Emirates, but a draw at West Ham relegation team. Sorry, but nothing less than when we'll do here. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I think Carrick would have sorted them out here, mate, at half-time. Come on, United! The second half's about to kick off and get underway. So we'll see what these boys, how they can respond. Missing Dorgu, that's true. He would be the guy who was absolutely still running into the dirt, wouldn't he, if he was available there. Just never stops running. Oh, I feel a yawn coming on. You know, never a good sign, is it, when you watch a game of football with United and you start feeling like you need to yawn. It's not great. Fucking hell, boys, come on. So no changes at half-time. I'm a little bit surprised about that. I thought maybe Carrick might make one change. Potentially a Sesko-type player or whatever, but he's sticking with him for a little bit. Okay, second half is underway though, guys. The time is up in the top right corner. Sync up with us if you can. You had a sore head earlier. How's that then, Jonathan? You can't lie, you nearly fell asleep. Yeah, come on then. Let's see this. Get at them, guys. Attack, attack, attack. Here we go. Ahmad, good overlap run by Dallo. Feed him in. No, it's ignored. Bruno Fernandes now. Wide right to Diogo. It's already looking like a bit more intent from us. Bruno Fernandes down the right. You know, just with the style of, just with the runs, the overlaps and stuff there, you can tell that Carrick said, get at these twats. Get at these twats. Here we go. Here's Kobbie Mainoo. This is a better second half start already than recent times. Shit. Given away by Cass, but Wan-Bissaka's lost out to Cassie. Cassie wins it back. Really well done, Casemiro. Yes. Takes the ball off the spider, and Bruno's going to hit one, is he? No. Goes and elects to change it and go wide left. Here is Kobbie Mainoo now. And Bomo hanging out on the left side. Luke Shaw. Little overlap from Kobbie. This is a good bit of play by us. Kobbie ball to the back post towards Ahmed. It's too close to the keeper. And it's been clutched. But that's better from us, guys. He isn't a strict manager. I don't know, Vandering. We've got to just give him more time. So far, he's done incredible things, lad. I love him so far. I think he's done amazing. You know, you've got to say, what a great set of results and performances. But you have to judge him end of the season, not now. No one in the box, yeah. Someone has to tell these players they have 13 days off after this. That's a great point. Such a good point from you, Fred. Leave everything out there. Slabby Maguire goes back to Lamans then. Goodness me. This game's actually nullifying my brain. You know what I mean? I actually am very tired all of a sudden, guys. Like, what the fuck? And literally, this is like a cure for insomnia. But actually, second half, we come out okay. Fucking hell. Time's out of sync. I think I'm slightly ahead, actually, if I just pause for a second. There we go. Time's now in sync. Pig needs a pick-up drink. I've only got H2O. Oh, for fuck's sake, guys. I've just built it all down myself. Fucking hell. I look like Luke Shaw with a gravy stain. Proper Andre Onana fingers there, guys. Yeah, no, it would be an absolute shock to the system if we couldn't get this job done against West Ham today after the results we've had. I mean, the wheels have to fall off at some point, though, right? There has to be a result go against us at some point. I just prayed it's not this one. Luke Shaw wins that back. We get in final third. It's a goal and Piggy doing an Mbumo celebration. Oh, spilling drink on yourself. Enough of Clovey tribute. For missing the target from there, you want bloody shooting. I wouldn't say I was the best manager in the world, but I'd say in the top one. Super chat. Thank you so much, Ruddy Can't Game. We'll listen to you. Been a busy day. Been busy today. Hey, fair play to you, Ruddy. Thanks for getting in here, my son. Hope you're doing well there, Ruddington. Oh, by the way, Ruddy, you might have seen that my membership thing has expired. But that's only because my card expired at the end of Jan. And I just haven't updated it on Google yet, so my bad. Fucking hell! Fuck that noise! Tommy Soucek's banged one in the back for West Ham! Oh, bollocks! Shit the bed, guys. It's coming from the right. I mean, we have been pretty shite in this game. It's no surprise. Our pants have been pulled down there. Luke Shaw with a gravy stain on him. Never mind me with my fucking water stain on my shirt. Luke Shaw, he's had one hand in a fucking tin of free Bentos there. He's forgotten about his defensive duties. Fuck me. Thomas Soucek has put one in the back of the net, mate. Too easy. Defensively guff. And West Ham have the lead. Right then, boys. What sort of bottle do we have then? Are we able to deal with a little bit of adversity? It's all well and good when you're leading games. It's all well and good when you're winning 4 in a row and getting the job done on the offensive. But how's about when you're down and out and you've made a fucking gas-tastic error like that Frank Bentos pie muncher Luke Shaw? The fuck are you doing, Luke? Have you seen that? And then he's not even bothering getting back. Fuck off, Luke Shaw, you twat. No, I hate that. Get back, you twat. No, Mate, have you seen that? He's just gone out. He's just fallen on the fucking floor and literally just done nothing. Allowed the defenders around him. And then he's sauntering back, not even jogging back. Oh my god, it's because he's got a backpack on, weighted down with fucking 28 free Bentos pies, the tubby individual. I've had enough of his unprofessionalism. Fucking run back, Luke. Nah, there's no excuse for that, man. No excuse for that. It's the 50th minute. What the fuck? It's not the 120th minute extra time. Where's your engine? Where's your legs? Fucking run back, try and make up for your error, you twat. I hate that. Oh, we're 1-0 down, guys. It's a shit show. Luke Shaw stitching us up and the rest of him in there. Pathetic defending there. Easy pass in from the right. Nobody home. And it's just a tap-in, really, for Souček. It's 1-0 West Ham right now. Come on, the boys. What do we see for the remainder of the game? Do we have any bollocks for the remainder of the game? 1-0 to West Ham. Shit! Oh, you know what it is? These fucking bubbles floating around the place, mate. They've got in Michael Carrick's eye. They've got in the players' eyes. Should be banned. Shouldn't be allowed fucking soapy bubbles floating around the gaff the whole game. You know, what's going on there? I'm forever getting bubbles in my eye. Should be the fucking song. Ah, the ball lofted in there. The keeper's grabbed it, no dramas. Ruddy, mate, thanks for that super chat, mate. Sorry, it was bad timing there. Oh, yeah. No! Somerville fed in! Yes, the butcher! Oh, we've mopped up there. Is there a foul committed? Offside flag's up. Offside flag, United with a free kick at the back. I don't know, Danny. How are we losing? They're fucking 18th place in the league. Well, after this, they might not be. But certainly going into this game, 18th place relegation candidates, relegation fodder in the relegation zone. Why is it this game that we start to have a stern testing and struggle with? Pissing me off, this man. They're a crap side, really. We should be battering these. We can best City and Arsenal, can we? But we can't break down low block shitty West Ham. Gutted, isn't it? What's happening? Yeah, we have been shite here today, Tonk Nash. Has the Carrick bounce stopped? That guy's never going to get a haircut, mate. Carrick out of his depth. I don't know, G2B, man, but all I would say is it's very easy to say, give Carrick the job after 4 wins. Let's see end of the season, though, guys, because... You know, there is a manager bounce that's taken place. I think he's done brilliantly. We're not saying anything bad about Carrick. He's done great. But fuck me. Let's wait and just see how he does over the course of half a season. Let's actually see how he deals with adversity. How do we come back if we lose this game, sort of thing? Right, anyway, how does he manage in-game here now that we're down and out and looking shite? Here's Ahmad on the right. Good feet by Ahmad. Good feet by Ahmad. Inside, we need a moment of magic from someone. Casemiro, been one of our best players under Carrick. Gives the ball away. Shit. Somerville, he's a very tricky player, isn't he? Great feet by Kobbie Mainoo. That's brilliant. Ahmad. Oh, Bruno Fernandes on the right. That was great by Kobbie. Bruno Fernandes, good ball to the back post. It's headed away. This is good pressure by United. Dalot shoots. It's blocked. This is good pressure, though. Maguire, get at them. Get at them. Get at them. Slabby Maguire. Diogo Dalot, shoot, lad. Oh, you fucking pants, Dalot. I think it was a cross, but it was so far away. It almost went out of play, but Mbumo's kept it in. Luke Shaw now. Julie J, NUFC, welcome in. What's going on? Hi there. Yes, if you're just getting in the stream, guys, can you do us a favour and smash the like button there? Leave a little like on it. That'll help the stream out and the channel out. Also, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Get yourself down below and press subscribe. We're on our way to 95k subs. Get yourself subscribed and involved. They've dropped 18 points this season. Just despicable, isn't it, lad? Yeah, but since Carrick's come in, we haven't, you know, looked like the same team as before. But this is more reminiscent of the old shite. Yeah, better pressure from us there, though. Slabby Maguire gets his leg in, picked up by the butcher. He's lost it. He's won it. It's a throw into United. Fucking hell. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Every team has good days. Every relegation team has games where they perform better. That's fair. I mean, they are fighting to save themselves from relegation, so they'll be up for this, won't they? Thank you so much there, Lee Harris. Oh, no, it was called off, was it? Gosh. Yes, the weather's horrendous. A bigger gulp, Biggie. Wan-Bissaka. Jared Bowen. Dodgy shite. Luke Shaw up against Bowen does well. Sesko has to come on. Totally agree. You've got to roll the dice a little bit here, Carrick, really. It's not happening this game. Players are looking lethargic. Players are looking tired. You've got to inject a little bit of something different in this game. I'm with you. You know, I'm talking Xerxes. I'm talking Sesko. These guys. How's the weather in Poole? It's raining and pissing it down, mate. It's gash. We need Sesko on. Never getting his hair cut. Doesn't look good, does it, Brev? Should have all seen this coming. We're constantly inconsistent. Wanted to try this wellness calm routine. Imagine 10 hours against Gile, just to Gile, absolutely nothing else. Oh dear, there's a yellow card being brandished for who? What's happened? A foul on Somerville, is it? He's been a real danger for them today, hasn't he? It's Dallow who slides in there almost out of frustration. Gets himself a yellow card. Shite tackled by him. He gets yellow carded. And to be fair, Somerville's been causing all sorts of issues. 2-1, Bournemouth, full time. Big result that for Bournemouth. My 2-1 prediction is still on, yeah. Stupid Dallow. What is important if we lose is how we respond. Well said, well said. Sesko's warming up on the sidelines, guys. This is what I like to see. I don't want to see people waiting and waiting. I want to see somebody who's proactive. So, yes, make the changes now. These players are not doing the business who are on the pitch. We need a few new faces on. Facts. Shaw and Dallow stealing a living. Carrick has been shielding their weaknesses. Only when the team is performing bad you see how off they are. Well said, they're shite, Fred. They're both having really shite games today. Well said. Free kick opportunity for West Ham is a good opportunity, you know, to shoot a goal or get the cross in. He's going to shoot, try it at the near stick. Ahmad makes the block and it's away. They won 4 of their last 5. I know this wasn't easy. Very true. Chelsea 2 leads 2. Get the fuck in there, 2D rules, though. Come on. That's amazing. What a great result that is. Are you serious? That's amazing, lad. Now we just need to come back and win this bloody game, mate, and everything's rosy. But it's not looking good at the moment. Chelsea drew. That is amazing. They dropped 2 points. That is awesome, guys. Come on. Definitely cheering for Leeds, mate, at the moment. They're the F-man, lad, when they're up against those Chelsea scummers who are behind us and trying to get top 4. Use your loaf. You know what I mean? Use your loaf, lad. Dallow has been better than Shaw. Oh. I feel like they've both been very Kieran Dyer today. And actually, that's an insult to Kieran Dyer. I just mean Dyer. I just mean they've been dire. A loss today won't change top 4. Can still go third with a win here. Absolutely. No, that's nice, Vandring Steiden, now that Chelsea have obviously dropped the points. We need to play. We're at the same point as Chelsea regardless. Never understand why coaches and managers play Dallow and Shaw so much. Both are atrocious. Yeah, agreed to shine that. Somerville has had Dallow on toast big time. Spurs lost. Bang in trouble, mate. Surely if Thomas the Frank engine is getting sacked off in the morning, mate. You know what I mean? Surely. Spurs lost. Spurs getting relegated. Yeah, nice one, Mark Tierney. Cheers for taking some points off of those Chelsea scummers. Shane McCarthy, you legend. What's going on? They won't even talk about United losing. They're only going to talk about that fan not being able to shave his hair. Yeah, basically, Shane. I know. Goodness me. He's going to continue. He's going to have it down to his booty in any time soon. You know what I mean? Before we win 5 in a row after this one. Nice one, Yorkshire P, lad. Spuds lose 2-1. Maybe going for the bigger teams wasn't so much of an issue for us. It's lower teams that no manager can't fix us losing against. You're not wrong, Solitude, mate. Why is that always the way? We do well against City. We do well against Arsenal. We even go under Ruben Amorim to Liverpool and win at Anfield. We do that. It's because those teams play open, you know. And actually, if you think about Man United and the goals we scored and stuff, we're quite decent offensively in some ways. In terms of chance creation, we have good individuals in the team like Bruno and Mbeumo and Cunha, who are supposed match winners. Ahmad, these guys who could create stuff. You know, when it comes down to actually being able to unlock teams, outplay teams, you know, like these are the sorts of fixtures where a team who's in full good pomp attacking team, even if they're up against a low block side, they can create chances, they can cut them open. For some reason, we can't get up for these games. For some reason, we don't know how to unlock these shite teams, lad. You're absolutely right. You've hit the nail on the head. We're better off playing the bigger teams who play more open rather than these lesser teams who maybe play a bit more of a low mid-block, whatever. We look a lot less comfortable, man. We're shite, basically, is what I'm saying. We don't have the answers. I feel like maybe back to basics for this sort of fixture makes sense. They're playing low block. Right, okay, get numbers in the box and whip fucking crosses in. Get a couple of big units, Xerxes and Sesko on, and feed them and pepper them in the box. Get the slab up there. See, Slabby Maguire heads it down in the box. You know, get the units up there, for fuck's sake. They got big lads, West Ham. How, if you can't unlock them because they've got a deep low block or whatever, then what are the other options? You've got to get it in the air and try and get a chance that way. Surely. Spurs are only 3 points away from relegation. That's insane, isn't it, lad? What a set of shitters. Love to see that, to be fair. I mean, we've had a little bit of a touch tonight, really, that Leeds have drawn with Chelsea, so they're not going to take us over here tonight, regardless. Could be bad luck, maybe. I don't know. I've gone for the old Glazers out colours, though. Do you know what I mean? Hashtag Glazers out. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Newcastle United 2. Yes, big result for the Geordie shithouses there. 61 minutes, 23 on the clock, guys. Free kick for Man United. Bruno wafts this one in from wide right. Damn it. It's going to come out to Somerville. Yes, Ahmad. Great feet. He's done well. He's got the chance in there. The cross is lacking. Nobody's in there, though. Who's attacking the ball? The highest player we had up there was fucking Casemiro, and he was static. Who's attacking the ball in the box? Surely time for a change now, Carrick. Seriously. There's no legs up there. At least have a unit up there, stood up there, who you can aim at, like a Sesko or someone. I'm not seeing the commitment from the lads. Great ball into Casemiro! Casemiro, you fucking beast! He's headed one in the bottom right-hand corner. The cross comes from the right. It's me just talking absolute shite here. What the fuck's going on? Because he stood up there, but he's just fucking made the perfect running behind. Is he onside? Please be onside. Please be onside. Oh, shit! I don't know if he's going to be onside. Oh, no! His arm's offside. His shoulder's offside. Oh, no! I think they're going to give this as offside. But Casemiro did put the ball in the back of the net. He's even done a 50-50 thing like this. He doesn't know. No! Fucking hell. The VAR's being checked. He's going to be given offside, mate. It's literally his fingers offside. I hate the offside rule. Bring it in a different rule immediately. Because it's just so bullshit. If your pinky's offside, should you really be offside? No. There should be daylight. Why the fuck? It's so close. Like, you could look at this from two slightly different angles, different sides of the pitch, and it might look different. We're just looking at it from one side here. I know that sounds stupid, but it's true. That's how bloody close that is. It's going to be offside, though, guys, blatantly. It is stupid, isn't it, Erin? Look at that. It's so close to being onside. Like, literally, a hand or a forearm, maybe, or a schlong. Yeah, bollocks. You fucking set of absolute bollocks, shithouse, wanky bullshit guff officials. You suck. 61 minutes, Casemiro's goal ruled out. Oh, he's so close to being onside as well. It's literally just his arm is offside, guys. That's it. Great cross it was. Lovely header by Cassie. It's been ruled offside. What a shithouse. Oh, come on then, Michael Carrick. Throw the dice, mate. Roll the dice. Let's see what you got. Chuck on Big Sesk. Chuck on Xerxes. I'm telling you, Cunha and Boomer, these guys are not doing it today, guys. They're not doing it. They look completely out of it, to be fair. You know, and Boomer, as great as he's been very ineffective in this game. He just doesn't have the physical presence up there, it seems, in this game where they're sat deep. Also, Cunha, looking lackadaisical, mate. Getting the fuck off. I'm serious. We need some more ideas here. You can't score with your hands, exactly. It's a bullshit rule. Literally just off. Okay, corner for West Ham as well to compound our misery. It's cleared away by Man United. Wan-Bissaka's going to loft it back inside. Cassie's brought it down. Great touch. And boom over. Great run. You've got to feed it to Ahmad now. No, Brian! No, Brian! Fucking hell, Brian! Touch of an amputee. Strikes again. How the fuck's he... He's club-footed it 2 yards too far in front of him, mate, when he just needed to play the early pass to Ahmad. He's having a mare today, man. Look at this. They're showing the replay. Oh, what a load of bollocks. It's his arm. And Matey Boy's arm's offside. They're showing the graphic. Mate, like I was saying, if you've got a big slong on you, you could be offside. How is that fair? Do you know what I mean? How is that fair? So close, isn't it? We've just smashed 500 likes. Thank you, everyone who's hit that like button on the stream. Keep hitting the likes. Get yourself subscribed if you're new to the channel. Smash the red subscribe button there, you twat. The reason I'm calling you a twat is because I've noticed we've got 800 odd people watching now. Before the fucking goal went in, we had 500 or something. And basically 300 of you are probably scousers. That's why I said that. Yeah. It's shite, isn't it, Sean? You can't score with an arm, though. Yeah, it's proper shite, man. Carrick's real test. We just need to pepper balls in there, though. That's the right way of going about it today for the rest of this game. Keep it basic. Get big lads up there, you know, and pepper the box with crosses. I don't think we're going to unlock this defence playing through the middle or any other way, really. I think we've got to get it wide and get crosses in there and just attack the ball. Go on, then. Ah. Oh. Problem is, we've got little fellas up top. Go on then, the Cass. What a player, Cassie, though. Oh, he's giving it away. Fucking hell. Luke CX, thank you for liking the video, mate. Appreciate you, my man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, exactly. All seeing flies the Scouts here. Joined after West Ham goal. Go the Hammers. Finally, we're seeing a couple of changes. Oh, what? Harry Maguire's coming off. I don't understand that. You should just put the slab up top, for Pete's sake. We need a goal. I'm serious. He's likely to win a header and play with somebody in, or Lenny Yoro's coming on for Harry Maguire. I don't get that. What the fuck's that all about? Surely Maguire's got some sort of a knock or an injury or something there. He's signalled to the bench. Otherwise, why the hell would you even do that? And it's Mateus Cunha coming off for Sesko. Now, that I do understand, because Cunha has been garb, which means that obviously Mbumo's going to be playing wide and Sesko through the middle there. That must be the case. Maguire's picked up some sort of a knock there. Yoro, yeah, I mean, I certainly wouldn't have had Slabby off this game. If anything, I'd have played him as a second striker, seriously. Gary Mathers, 1 gifted membership. Thank you so much, Mr. Mathers. This one's gone to 7SC. Welcome in, 7. Thank you, Gary. Get some love in there for Gary Mathers. Thank you so much for gifting out a membership on the channel there, lad. Gary Mathers, the legend. Thank you. Has to be injured, surely, yeah. Super chat. Capitulation, Slabby off, Yoro. There's another late attacking option gone. Bizarre. Sesko on, right. Sesko's on anyway. Here we go. All guns, Carrick. Yes, here we go. Luke CX, thank you. He says, would you extend Cassie's contract if you could? Where does he rank post-Fergie? I mean, actually, I would, based on what he's been like this season alone. You know, he's still a great player. Still would be great to have in the squad. So, yeah, I mean, I think actually since Carrick took over, he's the best player in our team so far. Honestly, I believe like Cassie's been the best over the last 4 games out of everyone. And that's big praise indeed, because we've had a lot of good performances under Carrick. So I think, yes, I would. I know this is going to be a swan song at United. It's already announced he's leaving us in the summer, you know, he's going. We know that. But actually, I would. I actually would. But not for the 380 grand or 350k a week or whatever it is that he's being paid. Doesn't really make sense unless, you know, he's not getting as good an offer somewhere else. But probably what will happen is he'll go to Saudi or somewhere and make even more money. But we can't afford to pay him that anymore because he's getting on and he's, but he is a great player. Maguire feeling the hamstring earlier. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough then. All United for 25 minutes. Come on. We're winning, says Hungry South Packer. Luke, not unless you can take out of a pay cut. Yeah, I'm with you there. I don't think he will. Go on, ref. Ahmad's been brought down in the box. Ref's just pointing at the corner flag. Ahmad didn't really protest in all fairness, but he was brought down in the box. Let's have another look. And he's having his shirt pulled, mate. You know what? That's a fucking foul, ref. How is that not a pen, though? He's got his shirt grabbed there. We saw one in the last game was slightly outside of the box. It's not too dissimilar to that. It's just because it's inside the box doesn't mean it's less of a foul if you've had your fucking shirt pulled, though. I mean, it would have been a soft pen, but if we're going to go for the letter of the law, surely that's a fucking pen. The defender's grabbing his shirt, putting him back. What the hell? That's a pen, mate. I don't know, yeah, nothing. He did grab him, though. He did grab him, grabbed his shirt, mate, on his shoulder, grabbed his shirt like that. It's a fucking pen. Oh, Casemiro, what a pass! Cassie balling! Bruno Fernandes into Sesko in the box! Oh, Sesko! Get back on the checkout, lad! He's had a mare, son, there, Benjamin. Crikey, that was bad from Sesko. Took all the momentum out of it. Minoda says, I can't comment with what I normally call you. Any idea why? No idea. No. What do you normally call me there, Minoda? Maybe try and write it a different way with a spaces in it or something. I don't know. I have no idea, Minoda. That's weird, isn't it? Maybe YouTuber getting a little bit snowflakey. What are you saying? YouTube chat having issues? Oh, bollocks. It says error sending message. Oh, for fuck's sake. YouTube's chat's shutting the bed on it, is it? Oh, I've not missed performances like this. I mean, what I will say is at least we are showing attacking intent in the last 20 minutes. Carrick's made a couple of changes, but boys need to step up here. We've got to at least get that equaliser. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno. Cobby. Back to Luke Shaw. Yeah, it could be a YouTube thing. Yeah, no, Jar, that's true. He is very, very small and weak, you got to say. It allows me to chat now. The chat's gash, guys. Maybe it needs refreshing. I don't know. Refresh fixes chat. Thank you, Rusty Cage Radar. Defo not going to score at this rate. Still win this. Come on, Nunandinho. So you've been attacked by Scouse hackers. Cobby. Bruno. Dallo, you're so unbelievably poor. Dallo just playing an aimless pass, gives possession away. Cassie. Bruno. And Boomo tries to run round the corner. Doesn't. That's a foul, ref. That's a foul, ref. That's a foul, ref. And Boomo was savaged. Oh. This ref's shite. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Cassie, lovely ball in there. Looking for Bruno. Looking for Brian, I mean. But it's just not quite right. And that's out for a United throw. This is good pressure, though. Come on, United. Get out these tits. Casemiro looking for that overlap there from Mbumo. Not quite. Cassie looking like the man to make something happen for us, though. Charles says, yeah, it doesn't let me call you what I usually call you. Okay. Weird shit. What's the score? It's currently 1-0 to Wet Spam. Start sending mad balls into the box. I'd chuck Xerxes on at this stage as well. For Brian and Boomer, I feel like Boomer's been quite ineffective in this one. Dallo. Yoro. Much love, Ethan Mitchell. Oh, that's awesome, Ethan Mitchell. Who are you going to... What team you doing it about? Or just football in general? Oh, no. Wilson for West Ham. Jared Bowen on the right. Great slide block by the Butcher Martinez to deny them. Here is Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. Oh, possession given away. Poor ball up there. Not the right idea. Not the right wavelength for Sesko. Kobe Mainu. You know, this is good, though. The goal's coming, guys. The goal is coming. If we got any bollocks about us, this goal's coming. The intent's there. Do we have the quality to make it count? I think that we do, you know. I think we do at the moment. Casemiro. Just give it Cassie. Bruno. Back it goes to the Butcher. Lenny Yoro now. Replacing the outgoing Harry Maguire in this one. Ahmad. Manoda says Bruno's got that face that says, don't give me the decision, ref. No, that's true. Sesko! Oh, he swivels and shoots. Keeper's got it easily. There's not enough venom on it. Nah, I bet there's a few Scousers coming in here. Smasher 69 in the chat if you're a Scouser that's just coming in here because we're losing. We've got 892 people in here. Nearly 600 likes. Keep hitting the thumbs ups even if you are a filthy Scousieri. It's the least you can do, really. And also subscribe and all that shit. You can give us a repost on X using the link at the top. If you're watching on TikTok or X, give us a double tap on the screen. Follow us up. Like the videos. Nice one. Mate, that guy's going to have it down to his arse, man. Swear. You know, because think about it. 5 games in a row. It resets if we don't win this. So it's literally back down to being... having to win 5 in a row again, rather than just 1. So that guy's never going to get his haircut, lad. Go on then, Luke Shaw, unless we can make this count right now. And Boomo! Just doesn't have the aerial presence. You know, he's got the header on goal there, but it's well wide, and he just doesn't have the aerial presence there. Hence why we need some big lads on. Where's Xerxes, man? And Boomo's been shite in this game, for being honest, guys. I love him, Boomo. He's been one of our best players all season. Great signing. Scored 10 goals in the league or whatever he's done. He's been doing great. But I'm telling you, he's not right for this game. I can see it a mile off. He's being bullied. He's been bullied by West Ham's defenders. You've not had your hair cut for longer than them, though. I know, Derek, that's true. But I don't fluff mine out, make it look massive, you know what I mean? Like, he could easily have that under control, easy, and just look like a normal set of hair. If he wanted to. You know, let's be honest. But I think he's getting, like, permed or some shit. You know what I mean? That's what it looks like. Lee says you'll never wank alone. Yeah, good one there, Lee. Do you know what an anagram of you'll never wank alone is, mate? Yawn. 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 Fucking boring bastards, lad. Scousieri's are done this season. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Oh, Wan-Bissaka makes a great challenge. You're a Cov fan and your season will fall apart just like us. Don't say that, Ash, lad. What part of Dorset are you from, or is that your name? Frontline's arrogant. Oh, Stephen, lad. Come on, Mbumo. Ahmad. Overlap by Mbumo is ignored in favour of a cross back to Dallo. Oh, my God. Dallo with a bloody lead foot. Shocking cross in from the lad. Offside flag up. Oh, Dallo's obscenely guff. Time for Diogo Dallo to be sold to Rio Ave. Or someone. He needs to piss off, doesn't he? He's proper bang abs. No, I know. What the hell is that, superstar? It's a terrible cross. Oh, Weymouth. Oh, big up to you there, Ash Dorset. I'm over Pool Way myself. So not a million miles away. Remember, many wrote us. We still fought even when we lost. No doubt in anyone in the team. Dallo's cross almost landing Stamford Bridge. Shocking that, Fred, yeah. Watch along tomorrow. Remind me what's on tomorrow, mate. You're a Cov fan as well. Bloody hell, even the Coventry fans are coming out trying to give it the big one. What's going on? Yeah, YouTube playing up with the comments, guys. Not sure what's happening there yet. Is Amarin back? Our players too tired. Genuinely, I feel like it's kind of like a bit of that to it. Maybe we've just got a little bit of, you know, fatigue. But still, you know, you have to manage the team, manage the squad for these games. It's only been our first game where we've not had a whole week in between for the first one since Carrick's been here. So here he is. Finally, Joshua Xerxes finally is coming on the pitch. This is what we need, to be fair. I hope it's Brian who's coming off, to be fair, guys. He's not giving us any presents up there for this game. I want to see Mbumo coming off, which I didn't think I'd say, but that's generally how I feel. He's not right for this remainder of the game. We need a big unit up there to cross into. Definite wobbling. Sheet, says Shane. Yeah, big time sheet. A draw is not good enough. Yeah. Uh-oh, West Ham, though, with an opportunity. It's Somerville again. He's caused us quite a few issues today. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Ball at back post for West Ham. Luke Shaw gets his header on it to clear it away. Just as far as the Spider, who gets a good ball into the back post again. Somerville picks it up. Oh, mate. Luke Shaw fouled. Free kick at the back for United. Scousers love you. You never wank alone, Piggy, while Scousers here. Oh, dear. Scousers love me, do they? Brilliant. That's what we want to hear, mate. That's like going to the doctors and somebody saying, yeah, you've got a disease. The AIDS virus loves you, mate. Do you know what I mean? We're so bad. We're so bad. Kate Cadet, we're not good today, mate. Your team lost to a cherry. Yeah, it's a shite result for you there, my friend. Oh, fuck's sake, mate. Oh, come on, you set of panties! Come on, boys! Push, probe, fucking go for it! Yes, Cassie, fit in. Can he get the crosser back across goal? He can't. It's a corner. It's a corner. It's a corner. Shit, it's a goal kick. Crap performance from the lad today. I feel like Cassie's been trying his socks off. I feel like Cassie's probably man of the match again for us, you know. Who's your man of the match today, guys? Very slim pickings again. There's a lot of tired legs out there. A lot of bottled mentalities out there, it seems. Cassie's been an engine, though. Cassie's been working hard. Cassie's been a menace. Many of the other players, though, just have not turned up today. Bruno playing so bad. Should be a corner. Casemiro. No one deserves it. Oh, fair enough. All seeing fly, lad. Yep, maybe not seen that myself. Somerville. What's getting broken at full time? The record, lad. Unfortunately, it's the perfect Carrick record is being broken unless we can find a way. And Bumo is on the right. He's fed it into Sesko. We got Xerxes on. Sorry, I missed it. So it must have been Ahmad that came off then for Xerxes. So Mbumo's gone out to the wide position. I mean, I don't hate that, to be fair, to be honest. I just feel like he was ineffective at striker for us tonight. But actually on the wide right, you know, he can get space, he can create. We just need some units in the box. Oh, come on. Luke Shaw has to go back to the keeper. Bruno. Sesko. Such a bad touch by Benjamin Sesko. Oh, referee. Kobe Mainu penalised for a foul. It's a free kick to West Ham. Oh, okay, football in general. Your teams are Arsenal and Bayern Leverkusen. That's filthy, Ethan. Arsenal and Leverkusen. Hocktour. Oh, fair play, though. No, that guy's not getting his haircut now, is he, Sam? Tottenham 16th. Oh, Ahmad's moved left. Who came off then? Sorry, my bad. Who came off for Xerxes? Oh. Dallo, oh, okay. That's fair play then. Yeah, he's awful. He's had an awful game. I hope we see Mazrui start next time out because, you know, it's only really the good form of the overall team that's, you know, that's kept Dallo, I think, from starting in these games for Carrick. Let's face it, Dallo's shite. And hopefully this game's highlighted that for Carrick now, and he probably will go with Maz or someone. Martinez. Yeah, Maz Ruiz Zabora, I agree. He's much better. Oh! Crap pass out from the back by the Butcher, and it's game over pretty much here unless we can find something. 5 minutes of time left in the 90, and I don't think there'll be too much added on either. We are shite tonight, Jonathan Gals. Proper poodoo Magoo, lad. And we've just smashed 600 likes. Cheers, everyone who's twatted that like button on the stream. 600 big uns. Tickle that pickle, my friends. Dearie me, this is painful. Oh, my days. Euro. Long ball up the top. Xerxes pulled down by the spider. Come on, that was a foul, ref. Xerxes was forced down by the spider. Oh, no, they're in behind, but Lamens does really well to read it and come out and sweep it up. Done well there, Lamens. Go on then, Luke Shaw. Redeem yourself, you pie-loving melt. Go on then, the Pieway man. Inside, it's Ahmad. He gets across back post. Too much on it. Over the top of everyone. It's out the other side. Oh, our wingers have been poor today. Very poor. Cunha, when he was on, awful. And Buemo, gash. He was playing up top, obviously, but now he's wide. And Ahmad, stinking up the gaff, to be honest. They've been poor. What's the deal with these guys? Why is everybody just choosing to have a shite game all at the same time? It's weird, man. Oh, no. Here comes big Adama Traore. Bloody hell, they're going to lube him up and unleash him for the last 5 minutes now. Title race was nice while it lasted, and he also have toss spend. It's their fault. Yeah, precisely. You know, have to spend. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, precisely, mate. If they'd have maybe had a bit more ambition, then yes, they should have signed somebody, midfielder or someone. Brian Mbeumo in the box. Oh, he just got space on the left to shoot and curl one at the far stick, but they've got a block off. Was it Souček with the final block? Right, corner for United, guys. Still, there is time. Come on, guys, get a hashtag I believe in there. There's still time to undo this proper gash performance. There's still time. And Boomo, if we get one now, you never know. Could go on and pinch it. Just need to have the right mentality. We have been battering them all second half, to be fair, but it's just the quality isn't there from us. Just again there, even that corner from Mbeumo, it's a shit corner. It's not quality. It's not good enough. It's too close to the keeper. He's pushed it away. It's a wasted chance. That's kind of been the story of the day. And then that, what was that? Was that a cross? Was that a shot? What the fuck was that? Too easy for the keeper. It's awful. We've just been crap. Oh, I think what's happened? The players have spunked their loads in the last 4 games, and now they're just gone. They've spunked their loads, guys. Xerxes. Ahmad. Ahmad. Ahmad! 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 Are you mad, Ahmad? He's fucking shat it again! That's a fucking handball, you know. Hammers part the aircraft carrier second half. What's the score? It's 1-0 to the Hammers at the moment. Bounce over. Gungshi says no fake scores. Yes, Gungshi, you lay the smack down. No fake scores in here, live chat. Don't be a melt. Big Adama Traore's on. Lubed up Adama. Watch out. Adama Traore on, yeah. Guy's getting no haircut, lad. No. $7 minutes added on potentially, guys. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Casemiro, go on, son. Come on, boys, believe. Casemiro, oh, he was fouled. He feels like he was fouled, but West Ham giving it back to us anyway. Here's Bruno now. There is time. Kobe Mainu, Xerxes. I don't know where they got the 7 minutes from in all fairness, but I'm not complaining. Kobe Mainu, there's Luke Shaw now. Ahmad. Too many poor performers in there today. Bruno's been shocking as well. Look, there he gives the ball away again. So lack of communication going on here. Lenny Yoro's in real trouble here at the back. He's having to mark up inside, and they got a chance, but it's good defending in the end. Lenny Yoro does really well. Does really well up against Callum Wilson there. He's got a look over his shoulder because there's a runner at the far post, whilst he's also closing down Callum Wilson there. It's good defending that by Lenny Yoro. Very aware. Good awareness from him. Excellent. That's excellent from Lenny Yoro. 7 minutes at a time is indeed the amount of minutes added on, guys. Yeah, not sure, Rusty Cage Raid, but I'm not hating it. Surely we can get an equaliser here. Can we just draw? Come on, Lillian. A draw would actually be pretty good considering, Chelsea drew as well. It's like there wouldn't be anyone making up ground on us there too much. Only 6 minutes left. It's a corner for West Ham. Right, go on then. Lamans has picked it up. Come on then, Sonny lad. Luke Shaw. Long ball up towards Bruno. Headed down. Good edge. Xerxes now. We're up the pitch. Ahmad has done Wan-Bissaka with that pass. Bruno Fernandes looks to cut inside. Joshua Xerxes. Sloppy that from Joshua Xerxes. Just didn't even really know who he was passing to. That's poor. Poor from Joshua Xerxes there. Oh, lads. This doesn't look good. 4-on-3. West Ham, big counter-attacking opportunity. Doesn't look good. Yoro's been done. He gets a good tackle in there. Well done, Lenny Yoro, up against big Adama Traore. Very good tackle by Lenny. It looked like he was going to get done there, but he managed to get a last-ditch challenge in to deny big Adama. Scary on the counter-attack there, big Adama. Excellent from Lenny Yoro, that. What a great recovery, because it looked like he had just given Adama too much space. Come on, you bastards. Oh, they're just wasting time at the corner flag, these hammers. We got over 1,000 watching. Oh, my days. Welcome, and everybody. Thank you for joining the stream. Smash a like, smash a subscribe. Manny says, relegation, West Ham's beating us. Why can't we beat weak teams? I think we just don't have the creativity to unlock these low block gas teams, lad. Something about all these physical teams, Like in the open games, where we're up against the better teams, so to speak, where they're trying to attack us more and there's more space in midfield, we seem to be able to, create more. I mean, it makes sense, but... Oh, no! Joshua Xerxes! It's just wide. He gets the header from the cross, and it's just, I think, hit the outside of the post. His header is so close, guys. It's just wide. Bruno delivered it in there with a really nice cross, and Xerxes gets up and gets the header on. He's just wide. Oh, my days. Just not meant to be for us today, is it? It's just not quite happening. People are over-dramatic. I don't know, Vandering. How are we going to respond? That's the question. Like, is this team capable of responding with a big dub in the next game? I'm not so convinced, lad. I worry about the negativity creeping in. Let's have a look at our next couple of fixtures here real quick. So Manchester United have Everton away. I'd expect us to batter them, to be honest. And then we've got Crystal Palace away. I'd expect us to batter them. Obviously, we've got this little break for a couple of weeks. I'd expect us to batter Everton, but you never know. 13 days with no games after this one. Could just take any sort of momentum that they had away. And then on the back of a loss, they got 13 days to stew over it. I don't know. It could go either way, that one, man. The wobble has begun. Oh, dear. West Ham, though. Ball in behind. Callum Wilson's one-on-one with Lamans. No! Yes, Lamans makes a great save. Keeps us in it. Setting Lamans' offside flag up anyway. Oh. Bloody hell, guys. Shit the bed. mentally feeble. This could massively affect us. Damn right, bud. You know, we are what you call a fair weather team. A fair weather set of players. I think that's fair to say. It's all good when it's going for us, but do we have really the character to come back after this and put another run of 4 wins in a row? I'm not so sure, mate. We'll see. Let's see what Carrick can do. He's done brilliantly, but, you know, you have to say this team today, the performance has been crap. I mean, second half we've been all over them, but it's just the quality isn't there. The final third quality isn't there. Oh my days, what a finish, Benjamin Sesko! Oh my days! Now that was a bit of quality in the final third, fuck me! What a finish! He's been one somehow round the corner into the bottom right hand corner. I don't know how the fuck she's even done that. It's now that was a quality finish from Benjamin Sesko out of nowhere. Now come on United! We got 2 minutes to go. Let's have another look at this. Ahmad feeds it wide right. It's Mbumo who gets the cross in. On his left foot. Great cross. Still the world to do there though with Sesko. He makes it look easy, but that's bloody difficult technique. Look, it's nonchalant from him. Oh my days. That is stunning. He just helps it on its way. That is stunning from Benjamin Sesko. Oh my days. Brilliant. It's another assist for Brian Mbumo as well. Come on then, lads. Let's go and get this fucking win. Come on, the lads. You know, I mean, come on. Still time here, guys, to get the win. But a draw makes this look all a heck of a lot better in all fairness, man. You know, with Chelsea drawing as well. No points lost there. Yeah, that was brilliant, wasn't it? Any time for a winner. Oh, shit, the bed. It's bigger Dama Troyo for West Ham. Dudes, it's opened up last couple of minutes here. It's 1-1, guys. It's 1-1. Manchester United, Sesko. Late equaliser. What's going to occur here, though? In the last minute, this is anybody's game here. West Ham taking it to us. Casemiro's got it at the back for us now. Gets his head up. Long ball at the top. Come on, get it forward. Here's Xerxes. Here's Xerxes and Bruno. Bruno to Ahmad. This is a great chance. Ahmad! 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 No, Ahmad! Oh, Ahmad! What an awful pass! He's done everything right. The drive and run was great. He's looking for his teammate inside. It's an awful pass. Oh, that was our chance right there, you know. Still time. Lenny Yoro, long ball up the pitch. Who's that to? Oh, mate. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Yeah, not Ahmad's game today, mate. You're not wrong. But, I mean, you know. Still, we've shown some good guts, though, to keep it going, guys, and get that equaliser. It might not be a win, but at least we haven't been beaten here today, it looks like. You know, we've shown some good guts. I mean, it's all been United second half. West Ham been hanging on for dear life, feeding on the counter. They have looked dangerous on the counter, but, you know, let's face it, it's been all one-way traffic this half. We've been battering them. Oh, dearie me, there is the full-time whistle, guys. It's a draw in the end. I mean, look, we can be pissed off about losing 2 points, dropping 2 points there, but in the end, it almost feels like a big bit of a dub there, if we're being honest, guys. We scored in the bloody 96th minute. Sesko with the late equaliser, guys, to get us that point and keep Michael Carrick's run intact. We've basically done West Ham there, really. We've stolen those 3 points off of them. You know, it's a point each. I feel like we were good value for that. Don't get me wrong. You know, it's not like we deserve to lose this game, really. We've been battering them second half. I feel like we didn't quite get it right. Quality-wise, we didn't turn up. We didn't have the presence up top there. We looked better, as I mentioned earlier on. What we should have been doing a bit earlier is having Sesko come on and Mbumo out wide. You know, because we had more of a presence up there with Sesko. Big unit, big target man. And Mbumo was getting bullied. So it's one of those guys. I don't think the players have really turned up very well today at all. They look like a fucking steaming set of shite at times. Really rancid, festering guff performance from some of the boys. I mean, Diego Dallo, I'm glad he's got taken off in this game, and I hope Masri replaces him. He was nothing short of an absolute complete clunge weasel, was he today? His performance was dreary. Luke Shaw got better as the game went on, but you could tell he's had about 17 Frey Bentos pies before this game. He was lethargic as fuck. And I don't know what the hell he was doing for their goal when he's just stopped running and everything. Awful. There were some suspect performances in there, in all honesty, guys. I thought Bruno only came alive last 10 minutes or so. I thought he's had a rancid game as well. Mateus Cunha, rightfully substituted off again as well. These players not turning up today. Is it fatigue? Is it lethargy? What is it? Obviously, it's only a couple of days since the last result. 4 wins in a row before that. Today didn't even really look like the same sort of team. I think it's a combination of things, isn't it? We've struggled to break down West Ham and their low block shite. They got the goal. It made it interesting, but they showed character and fight to keep going and turn back into it and keep going. You know, they got themselves back into it with that late goal. So I think this is actually, this is great. As much as I would like to pretend like, this is not a good result, in the end, it's actually a good result, guys. It's kept us above Chelsea. We're a point ahead of Chelsea still. Yeah, okay, it would have been lovely to get the win there, but we almost lost that. We showed character at the end to keep fighting. Carrick, let's just talk about this for a second, right? Michael Carrick actually did do really well in that game, managing the game in terms of his substitutions and the intent, whatever he said at half-time, the substitutions he's made at the right times. He was proactive. He wasn't just, chucking people on for the sake of it like we saw bloody Ruben Amorim do before he left. No, Carrick's actually put very sensible substitutions on at the right sort of times. So I do rate him what he's done there with Sesko and Xerxes and these lads coming on, giving us the more size and presence and height and all that sort of thing up there that you needed. He's managed the game throughout. So fair play to Michael Carrick. Let's not pretend this was a good result. Let's not pretend this was a good game. We should have beaten these West Ham mugs. They're literally in the relegation zone. Okay, so I am pissed off we've not got the dub. Should have been able to capable of beating these guys based on recent form, quality in our team and everything. I think it maybe comes down to United being a bit tired. Maybe there's no excuse for that because we do only have the 1 game a week. But I feel like these players are a bit shagged out, to be fair. They've spunked too many loads lately, with those 4 wins that they had against top sides. It was bound to happen at some point, where they just didn't have another one in the chamber. And that's what's happened here, unfortunately. United, there's just steam coming out the end. You know what I mean? They may be a little bit tired. It's sad to say because the professional athletes, but it has only been 3 days since the last game. Is it that? I don't know. Is it an excuse for not getting the win? Not really, but I think that's why you've seen a performance like that not look as good as the ones in recent weeks. And also West Ham with their shithousery, their big units and their low block guff and everything. So it was difficult to play against West Ham today. Plus they are fighting for, to stay in the league, and that's not easy. Oh, you're going to go live. Nice one, Tactician Tom. We'll send everybody over in a few minutes, mate, when I've ended. Get yourself on there, lad, and I'll send some people over, lad. That's my brother, Tactician Tom. But anyway, it's a fucking absolute dropping of 2 points. But end of the day, we come back and we got that juicy point at the end there from that Sesko goal. I feel quite content, I feel quite content, guys. I didn't think I would do at the end of this one. But as things have panned out, at least we showed heart, determination, bit of fight to get back into it. And there was that little bit of extra quality there from Sesko. I quite like the substitutions that Carrick made, taking Dallow off, taking Cunha off, taking some of the players that are noticeably not performing today off and replacing them with something a little bit different. Reshuffling the team, putting Ahmad left, putting Mbumo on the right and putting Sesko up top there. He showed some good managerial decisions again today, Michael Carrick. It's not been perfect. Of course, we've not won the game. It's a 2 points dropped, but it could have been worse. So I do think that the draw in the end probably a good result for us, and Michael Carrick can take something from this. The players can take something from this rather than having 13 days now where we're just sort of stewing on a loss against West Ham. We can take a lot of positives from that second half because we've peppered them, to be fair. We've absolutely battered them. Oh, my days. It put me through the ringer, though, there at the end there, guys, didn't they? It was a scary, scary end to the game. I thought we were going to lose that. We showed good fight. That was a great finish by Sesko. I'm bloody loving it. What do you mean Super Chat's not working, lad? What the fuck's going on there? YouTube has shat the bed on me today. I did wonder, mate. I did wonder what the fuck's going on there, lad. For the second half here. But, yeah, YouTube's melting. I know. Yeah, what the fuck's going on there? Gosh. Anyway. Whew. Crikey, guys. Let's talk about the individuals. Casemiro, I think, again, has absolutely ran the show for us today. What a great performance by Cassie amid a whole steaming pile of shite. It was not a convincing performance by many of the other players in the team. I thought Ahmad was quite sus. His final product was poor today. Cunha deservedly taken off. He was ineffective and crap. Just looked really, really spent force out there like he's tired or something. I don't know. Did not look good at all. Luke Shaw was an abomination. Diogo Dallo was insanely terrible. Our man Senny Lamans again coming in there clutch, solid. We're just so lucky to have him there. not really putting a foot wrong. There's no headlines about Lamens, is there? He's just doing his job very, very well. Very happy with him. The Butcher Martinez, I thought he's done fine today, really. Maguire, same for him before he got subbed off. Yoro, really good cameo from Yoro, actually. Once he's come on the pitch, I think Lenny Yoro deserves some credit for some of the defensive moments he had at the end of the game there to keep us in it. Really good from him and Lamens as well. So, yes, look, there's positive to take. I think Cassie's the man of the match for me. Get your thoughts in there. Who's your man of the match? Sesko's done really well off the bench. Xerxes and Sesko definitely give us something different off the bench, and you could see that when they came on there with their physical presence. So there's positives, there's negatives. We didn't win. We dropped 2 points. However, we also haven't lost. And Michael Carrick has still got a perfect unbeaten record at Manchester United so far. And that's in both stints. When he was caretaker before for 3 games, he was undefeated. And in this one too, he's now 5 games at the wheel. He's won the first 4 and drawn 1. I mean, we've all got to say, that guy with a haircut must be fucking fuming. You know what I mean? That guy with a haircut, mate, he was 1 game away, and now it's reset back to 0. It's like you've almost got to the end of Snakes and Ladders. You're almost there, and then you roll a fucking 1. You've ended up on the biggest, longest, long schlong steak that takes you all right down back to the bottom again. I mean, that is gash, isn't it? Goodness me. It's not a loss, it's a draw. Exactly, Aaron. Exactly. And it doesn't even really feel like sometimes draws to me, depending on how United have played and how they've gone. You know, they feel like a loss. But this draw, it doesn't feel like a loss. It feels like we've gained a point from this, to be honest. Especially with the other results. Especially with, Chelsea drawing against Leeds when they were 2-0 up, etc. Like, it could have been worse today, guys. We could have lost. West Ham did play better. West Ham were a good side today. They were very stern. They were very hard. I thought they pressed us really well first 45 minutes, etc. But ultimately, we've shown our class second half. We battered them. We bullied them second half. They were just trying to snatch something on the counter, and that was the right tactic for them to do. West Ham were good. No finish, low block, pressure the midfield into mistakes. They did. They pressured us really well, yeah. Casemiro or Sesko. Damn right. Casemiro and Martinez were good, and also Sesko when he came on. Great shout. Yeah, absolutely. Sesko when he came on. Dalot can't cross. Dalot's awful. That's one player I want to see removed from the starting 11 now. Fair play to Carrick. He's chosen the same starting 11 since he's been here more or less, with only Dorgu being excluded due to injury. But Dalot, I think, is the player that needs to make way. You can't just keep the same 11 irregardless of performances, can you? Or regardless of performances. You have to, at some stage, say, we're going to give an opportunity to somebody else who's potentially got the ability to do better, rather than just sticking blindly with Dalot. So I think next game, in 2 weeks' time when we are playing Everton, I would love to see Mazraoui coming and starting it right back there, because I don't think Dalot's quite up to it. To be fair to Dalot, he's been quite good under Carrick so far, but today, again, awful. Again, awful. I didn't think the subs were that late, Half Gazzo. I think it was like the 56th minute he's brought Sesko on, wasn't it? I don't think they were that late. Yeah, true. You make him bank off it. That's true, mate. There you go. All he's got to do is keep growing his hair, mate. He's just got fucking millions of followers, lad. I mean, good on him, to be honest. It's pretty fucking awesome, isn't it? Great idea. YouTube not letting a word be used for some reason. Weird shit, lad. Window reviews, Thomas. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, Joe, for some reason, TikTok won't. I don't know what's going on, Vincent Bullock, lad. It's all shart in the bed on me. Maz needs to come in for Dalot. Thank you, Mad Sacco. Great stream. Will not let me use your nickname. That's so strange, Vincent Bullock. YouTube's been having issues. Try and give it a refresh. Yeah, so I've got to edit my post-match video now, guys, and try and get that on in speedy time. We've got nearly 800 likes on the video. Thank you, everyone who's hit that like button. Give us a massive like if you could. That would be immense. I'm just going to see if I can find... I think my brother's gone live for the first time ever on his channel. I would love it if the Bacon Brigade could show some support for my brother, Tactician Tom. I think that's right. Yes, let me just check this link and make sure it's the right one. But I'm going to get the redirect link there, and I'm also going to just tell you to go over there now. So, guys, thank you everyone for watching this watch-along tonight. You're a set of absolute legends. I really appreciate you all for getting in here raw. Please do like the video before you go. Hit the likes, hit the subscribe, all that jazz. We're going to do a Flying Pig raid over here. Go show some love to my brother. It's my brother doing his first ever live stream. Error. What the fuck? Why wouldn't it let me put this in there, man? Oh, there it is. Okay, nice. I'm going to pin that to the top of the chat there, guys. Yeah, I just got the error on the chat there. But anyway, I've pinned that to the top of the chat there, guys. Thank you so much to everybody who's got in here. Show some love to my brother, Tactician Tom. It's his first ever live stream on his channel there. Classy finish from Sesko. Absolutely, we tried our best. Fergie time. You'd rather start Mazraoui too. Definitely, I think he's got to make that decision, doesn't he? Proves again we can't be low block teams. Very true. Was about to go bald today. Yeah, the subs have been coming. Should have come earlier. Well, maybe a little bit earlier. I did think maybe there'd be one change at half time, which didn't happen. So I sort of see what you're saying, but I think overall, I feel like his in-game management was actually quite good. Thank you, Rusty Cage Rage. Thank you, Rajat. Thank you to all the super chats. I don't know what happened in the second half of the stream. People were saying they couldn't super chat. The stream shat it, I think. But everybody who was able to send one already, gifted members or anything, thank you so much. Thank you to all the members. You linked some Twitter link. Oh, shit. Sorry, yes, I've got the wrong... I've got Rusty Cage Rage pinned. Sorry, lad, hang on. Okay. I've done the wrong one. Anyway, go over and give us a... check my brother's channel out. Wait a second. Why is that not working now? Let me just post it in there again. Replace pinned message. Right, I've put it at the top of the live chat. That should be right this time. Yes, that's right. Okay, guys, do us a favour. Go and show my brother some love there on that link. Well, I'm going to wrap it up, but everyone, thank you for tuning in. We nearly made 800 likes. Appreciate you all showing your support for the vid. Thank you so much, guys. Cheers, Jonathan Gallagher, Gungshi, all the moderating legends. Cheers very much for all of all that you do on the channel, guys. All the members in green there. Thank you to people like Stephen Shipman for supporting the channel Raw and for gifting out 5 members earlier on as well. Thank you for that, Stephen, lad. Wilson, Rusty, Oswolf, Rajat. Let's go, lad. Shane, Dave Watkins, Sucranashal, Rusty Cage Ray, Jonathan Gowes, Michael, everyone. Rajat, Superstar, Sucranashal, Vandringham. Guys, that's it from me. God bless you all. Unfortunately, you know, Man United can't keep that perfect winning run going under Michael Carrick, but I still feel like in the end, you know, we've gained a point rather than just losing a game of football there. There was a bit of bottle from us. There was a bit of fight. We kept going. It by no means was perfect. There was definitely poor performances out there from us. But actually, the mentality was pretty spot on for the end of the game. Never say die. Attack, attack, attack. Try and win. So I like that. I think Carrick's doing a good job. And obviously, this doesn't undo any of the great work he's done in the first 4 games. We've said many times we need to now assess it for the rest of the season, see how he does, and make the decision at the end of the season. Cheers, Dave, Fix, Sucranashal, Raymond, Rusty Cage Rage, Fix, Susan, Luke, Disco, Power Play, Sucranashal, Shane, and Colin Allen. And everybody else as well. All the mods, Gungshi, Primot, Disco Dave, everyone. God bless you all, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers also to the Patreons. I forgot to say. Big ups to the Patreons. Link in the description for patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. Big up to all the people who support us over there as well. Legends. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. There will be a post-match video on here in about half an hour, 45 minutes. I've just got to edit it together. And here's the link once again for my brother's channel. Go over and show him some love there. He's doing his first ever live stream. Go smash a like and subscribe to him and show him some love. See what he's got to say for himself. All right. Good night, guys. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com. So check it out. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.